Now what the sound of what? Who with?
Welcome to the Auntie Cess and welcome to HDT Show. You are now rocking with your fam.
Oh, you done shook it up. You rocking with your fam. What's
Your
good, y'all?
fam. What's
What's
up?
good? Nephew, hit him with the opera one time. Listen, man, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Scene, and let's get it.
Ready to
Machine
go.
Beats in the building. What's good, fam? Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I don't know. Facebook's having a problem. I don't care. Get out of here. We moving on. Whoever can be here. Like there, what is good? Come on in, come on in. Yo, it's Monday. It's Monday. Y'all know what that means. We here and we talking. Let's get it. Definitely, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start.
First of all, man, what the hell is
good?
going on in New England?
Let's start with Kyomi. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go to Kyomi. Yeah. We gonna go to Kyomi, man. We've been hearing Kyomi been in touch with her Clarissa Shields. Kyomi, man, what's up? You there, Auntie?
I don't got you. I don't got no sound on you right now.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Can
y'all put
anybody
a 2 in the chat if you can hear me. Put it 3 if you can hear HD.
Can y'all hear me? Let us know if y'all can hear us.
I don't know what's been up with StreamYard today.
StreamYard tripping. Okay, Miss D says she hear me, and Spoiled Brat said they hear Auntie.
You can hear both of us? Okay.
I can hear Auntie.
I'm not hearing him.
Yeah, I can hear Auntie. She can't hear me though. Okay, Rasheen said he can hear us both. So you can hear us both, Rasheen?
I can hear both of us. I don't got no sound on you, but
this is crazy. Y'all can hear both of them.
That's cool. Me all day. Let's see if I got any sound right here.
So y'all can hear both of us. But we're starting with Kyomi, y'all. We're going to get to it. Once Auntie be able to hear me, we can go. But we've been hearing Kyomi.
I'll be back.
All right. What we've been hearing about Kyomi is, man, Kyomi been out there giving the Clarissa Shields treatment, and she was held out of the game against Juju because of it. So, and then she basically, I believe, reposted a tweet talking about like she wants out, like she might be entering the transfer portal. So Kyomi out there wilding out. I mean, in my opinion, it's like, does this make her look bad? Because this kind of make her look bad. And if you're a coach, and if you're, Miss D, I heard she's fighting teammates, and she was held out of the game against Juju because she got into an altercation with a teammate. Yeah, I saw the Instagram too, Spoiled Brat. Now, if you're a coach from another team, do you take a chance on Kyomi after this? Like, what would y'all do? Because would it take what type of coach do y'all think it would take to basically bring her in? But let me salute everybody in the chat. What's up, Rasheen, Nadira? What's up? She is Bree Wayne in the building. MJ morning, Pharaoh, good morning. Miss D head baby, Political Lil, the political one. Okay, so she said that I'm gonna check that out in the Discord. She is Bree Wayne. So Kyomi said SC never recruited her. Okay. And for people out there that's watching the chat, SC is South Carolina. When we refer to the other SC, it's South California. Okay. What's up, Vanessa?
Let me get my ass back to work.
Okay, you good now?
Yeah, now I hear you like you singing opera and everything. It ain't no static or nothing.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Let's go.
I got it together now. We got it together. Goodness gracious, StreamYard. They've been they've been hating on me today, but it's all good. Okay, what I missed? Bring me up to speed. What we got?
Okay, so basically we're talking about the Kyomi thing, and I basically explained what I heard was she tapped into her inner Clarissa Shields, and the coach said you got to chill out and sat her for the game against Juju. And Bree Wayne just posted saying that SC never tried to recruit her at all. So, and she's saying I think she caught some strays on Raven, caught some strays from her in the video. And I was asking everybody, like, if you're a coach from another college, are you willing to take this on after hearing about all of this stuff transpiring? Do you think it would she be a locker room fit, or would she be a cancer? So that's what I was trying to figure out. If you're a coach,
I mean, she's been suspended already this year too. We're not 15 games. She got suspended for practice. Okay, then you lay hands on somebody, and then it's the other stuff that I hear about the father yelling during the game. She listening more at the father than at the coach, yelling at the coaches, yelling at teammates. This is the stuff that I'm seeing, reporting that are at the game, what they seeing with their own eyes. But with all of that said, I think that the kid still fits somewhere. I don't give up on kids. She's young.
Yeah.
She's young.
But do you think she needs to kind of check the dad? Not check him, because you don't want the kid checking the parent, but do you think she needs to sit down and say, Pops, I'm getting coached. You got to chill out because of how it looks to the outer world is that you're not coachable, that you only listen to your family, you don't listen to anybody else. And that
I've been coaching her forever.
Yep.
So I don't know if she can say it, but she got to say it. You know how like Roy Jones Jr. had to break up with Roy Jones Sr.
Oh yeah, facts.
Zab had to break up with Pop, right? Like you get to this point where they take you as far as you can. And it may be hard to move on. So yeah, there's a conversation needs to be had there. But if I'm Coquise, it would be understood that no parents sitting nowhere near around here. They can't buy a ticket to sit here. I don't care. Sit the kids here. Sit the students here. Right. Somebody else here. You won't be in earshot of hollering around here. And I don't know if there's a conversation. Don makes it really clear and transparent that she speaks with everyone. So I don't know if that's a conversation that Coquise can just have with the dad. Like, hey, just from coach to coach, what would you want? Don't even make it about your daughter. Coach to coach, what would you want? And then after that, I'm the coach at Rutgers, and so this thing stops with me. So just a lot of different things. And as far as in the locker room, people putting hands on each other, fights happen.
That's understandable. Yeah, that
I told y'all I was on a varsity team that had two players get in the fight in the game on the sideline where the refs had to call timeout for us to, you know what I mean? So it happens. It's the heat of battle. It happens. Let me shout out Rasheen Beats. Thank you so much for the super sticker there, fam. Appreciate you. I just seen that pop in as I was fixing what was going on here with the audio.
Listen, Rasheen be everywhere, man. Shout out to Rasheen Beats. He be on everybody's platform.
Rasheen come through all the time. So appreciate it. I appreciate you, fam, for sure. Oh yeah, Rasheen and be participating. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Don't be trolling. You know what I'm saying? Be having conversation.
She is Bree Wayne, never misses your show. And she come in here and say, you better get your job done. I'm gonna get you out of here.
The bot, for sure. MJ Lover 23. Oh, Big Daddy Long Dog in the building.
Big Daddy Long Dog of the day. Pause.
Pause. Now they got us trying to do some Valentine dimes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that bullshit.
I don't know what we getting signed up for. The Valentine dimes. I don't know. We got to figure this out.
Right.
So, okay. Coquise got to stay in control. I like the answer.
That's on, man. Pops got to chill out, man. Like, you gotta.
It's hard to take a step back.
This is my issue with families that are overbearing. Like, it's cool to be a fan and you have the well-being of your kids, but sometimes that you're going overboard. And you already know how they project us as black men and women, and then you just add into it. You gotta read the room. You can't just be overbearing. We know your daughter's a great player. To me, she's going to be a future superstar. But a lot of times players don't make it. It's not just because of their talent. It's because they're not coachable. You're not able to get your voice. And sometimes the parents mess that up. That's why I love parents who they're in control, but they know when to say, all right, I need to let my child be coach. I need to sit back and let her become an adult and let her learn how to work her way through what's going on. Like, because if you keep stepping in front of the coach, then other people are going to look like she a great talent. She could give me about 20 to 25, but I can't deal with all that's coming in, So I just think the dad and them, she just need to have a conversation with her peoples, and she just need to have a conversation with the coach and just get to a impasse, and so we can move on from this.
But if the suspension was for having a 2-piece somebody in the locker room, then so here's where I took issue with the whole thing. I was okay with everything until she made her post. The post took me out.
That was a bad look.
The post was a really bad look, and for me, the post was like, "Oh, you'll have to sit down again," because see, you didn't understand who the boss was. You tried to big up me on social media and bait me into something that I'm not gonna do because I'm gonna keep it internal. But you'll sit again and you'll be quiet about it this time because I got to show y'all not about who's boss, but nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than the program. This is what this is about. So for me, that was the thing that I took issue with. I went back and watched the game, the Maryland game. She got benched in that game. I did see some antics with the referee. I did take into consideration that she's a freshman back with Rutgers at home, trying to make a statement in a game that's not going so well. The Sellers was cooking.
Man,
so I can see her frustration and her trying to press. But
I understand, yeah.
You got to stay in the flow of the game, and that's freshman mistakes. They have them. My issue though was just with the post. I didn't see too much from the angles and stuff that I was able to watch. I didn't see a lot of yelling at coaches and stuff like that. I did see her kind of demonstrative, like me, talking with some of the coaches while sitting on the bench. I saw her have to sit in between two coaches, but nothing that was overly demonstrative to me, other than what I saw when she threw like a little mini tantrum with the ref. But
then she retweet a post talking about the transfer portal. Like somebody,
I'm hearing that too. And so now it's like
it or something, a retweet. I'm like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
You're doing too
at this
much.
Point, at this point, somebody needs to step in and get control of the social media, or just take the phone for a while and just stop the emotional tweet. Like take a step back, and you need to look at
like breathe first,
and then 15 games in, and let's look at, is this really what you wanted this to look like?
Correct.
When you said this is where you were coming.
Because I think I don't have a problem with players having their own social media, because this is a new age of player.
Yeah,
we don't have to do the same old the bee dancing, or you got to follow line. Like, this is a new era. But a lot of times these players just sit back, breathe first, think about it. You don't have to just go off emotion and just let the tweet come out or repost something or retweet anything. You don't have to do that. Like, I just think that she probably needs some time away real quick and get her mind back right and then bring her back, because I don't want her to get into this. Like, let's say she do transfer somewhere and she does all this over again. Then you're going to be labeled, you're a problem in the locker room. And you don't want that as a black woman to be a problem everywhere you go, because that's going to keep you from getting to where you want to go, which is ultimately most likely the WNBA. So she just has to be careful, and her parents got to do some self-reflecting. You're overbearing too much. And I've seen this happen before. I've been on teams where kids' parents were overbearing, and it's like, you got to chill, because if you don't let the coach tell that player they're wrong, they're going to get to another level where they think it's okay. They're going to disrespect even their own teammates, and then nobody's going to want to play with you. We've seen this before. So I just think she needs some time to relax, chill, and then bring her back. I think she just got to get her mind right. I just think she's probably going through it right now. We don't know what's up. And then she just jumped the gun on certain stuff. So that's just my opinion.
So I understand all of that, and I agree. Here's where here's where the plot thickens for me. Because see, now we got NIL involved.
Yeah, true.
And you're the first high school player signed to the Jordan brand. And so now we're a brand as well. And so we got to make sure first that we're okay as an individual, but then we also have to make sure that we're making the best decisions as a brand. And this is a lot to learn at this time. Like, shit, man, I remember getting on campus. It was just, that first couple of weeks, months, it was just like, how to be here. And then add on that, trying to be a student athlete, I couldn't imagine, at the D1 level. I didn't play at the D1 level. And then also trying to be a brand, and then also trying to be a face of a program. And so this is a lot for a young person to have to take in. And so, we want grace and space, but we also have to have boundaries, and we also have accountability. We also have to have accountability, right? And so, it's that fine line. I think Coquise did a great job with how she addressed it, but where it goes from here, will be interesting.
Because she's a hell of a player, and Bree Wayne put something down here. 10 out of her 11 teammates don't follow her, so that also makes you think, like, is she, now I don't want to use that word. I'll just say, is she just misunderstood? And they rock with, how she feels, because remember, we've seen players get labeled this. Like, remember, Kennedy was labeled this. She was an extraordinary talent. She went in, got into a, little thing with Courtney at the Dream. Then it followed her there everywhere she's gone. Even in Chicago, you got people making stuff up because of her past, her past stuff. So my thing is, like, has this been going on a long time, or is it just that, like, it built up into the coach saying, okay, you're suspended, you got to sit down? Because we've seen players fight before. So we've seen players fight after they were done, they talk it out, they back out playing. This must have been something brewing for a while where the coach just didn't like her attitude. And I understand you have an NIL and you have this deal, but you have to understand, you have to represent yourself in those spaces. Now, this is why I think these colleges, they need people who can advise these kids. She need to get her some advisors who can tell her, look, you got to move this way, because the way you're moving, people ain't really going to touch you. And now that you're doing all this stuff on Twitter, that it don't matter if you take it down, they done screenshotted it now. So you can't dodge that. So if you go into the next level thinking you could do this, look at a Kennedy Carter, because Kennedy unfairly, in my opinion, was getting said, oh, she's a bad teammate and all this, when everybody really wasn't saying it. But now that we find out you got 10 people on your team that don't follow you, it's like, that's very disturbing to me if you're trying to go forward. Now, does she have, to my opinion, does she have a thing like, okay, well, F them, I'm finna transfer anyway, so I'll just bite the bullet right now, and then after the season, I'm gonna transfer. And if you're a coach, like you said earlier, Auntie, I would take a chance because she can give you buckets. She's a superstar. Like, we can't deny that. But would a program be like, I want to bring her in, but damn, it's like her teammates don't follow her, and she tried to undermine the coach by going on social media, making it seem like the coach wrong, I'm right. You know, it's a lot.
So I listened to Coquise, and she said this was and Juju talked about it some. She talked about that this coaching was more like a ministry for her, and
Oh,
this was
okay.
about and this was about on the court and off the court, and she would never use her position as a coach to do other than basically kind of like pour into kids, right, and help them
Right.
grow and develop as young women on and off the court, and sometimes so I think that she's with a coach that can help her, right? I think that so Coquise played at a high level. A lot of respect for Coquise as a player, as a coach. Has some recruiting where I forget is it Precious? I think Precious, what's her name, is supposed to be coming next season to Rutgers, which is a big that was supposed to be playing.
About. I think you and Shantae were talking about it Saturday. I can't think.
Yeah,
of
and I was about to say Precious Gemstone, but I don't think that's her name for real.
Hey yo, that'd be dope. Change
for real. That's her
Gemstone.
For real, that's what I was about to say, but I was like, I don't think that's her name for real. But it's Precious Gem. I thought it was something.
Give me her number.
Help me in the chat.
Give me her number. I'm gonna say if you want to make more money, change that last name to Gemstone. You know how old that'll be? Precious Gemstone.
Hey, for 3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the 3. The block, Precious Gemstone.
But I don't remember her name. My apologies. I believe it's Precious though. So it was supposed to be coming to play with her. So I thought that there was a plan. I thought that there was an agreement. I thought that there was an understanding. I thought that there had been some transparency, right?
Yeah.
I think that Coquise did everything that she needed to do to be able to still have boundaries, to still be able to discipline, to still be able to develop and help grow if there's a desire for them to continue down this path. Based on some of the stuff that people are reporting, that they've seen on Twitter, as far as like her liking stuff, a post about a portal, her liking posting about them needing her, just all these things.
I saw it on my feed because I was like, the hell going on?
I just don't know if there's an ability to go back there, but then I also don't know if, especially with NIL and the money that's invested, where would she go next, and then what coach? Because she doesn't need a yes coach. She doesn't need a coach that's going to let her do whatever she wants to do. She needs somebody that's going to be able to help guide her. She needs to get with a coach that she's going to be able to hear if she's not able to hear Coquise, right? Because she has I was talking offline. There was a comment made in the earlier live about the misuse of the name of the word generational, and I was talking offline with somebody. I won't mention their name, but generational talent. We were talking, and I think people are mixing up generational talent with the opportunity for people to make generational wealth for their family. Right. And so when they're calling people generational, I think it's more of an opportunity at generational wealth than it is that they're all just necessarily generational talents. It's kind of, when we broke it all the way down, it's kind of, so, and the word is kind of, is getting a little bit overused, like Malaysia, generational talent, Kyomi, opportunity to make generational wealth for her family. With a deal like Jordan, NIL, and to be a superstar, I think is a much more accurate description of the two. But even the opportunity at generational wealth, right, is super important for a family, and how they manage that is going to be important. So where does she go where that could be managed properly? Because if she's allowed to stay on this path, man, generational wealth could turn into a couple checks. You know what I'm saying? It could go from opportunity of generational wealth to, damn, you back in the hood, a couple checks, and tell us where you went. And I hate to see that for any kid. Hate to see that for this kid, because she has an opportunity to develop into a special player. So I think it's getting with the right coach. Is that another Power 5 school? I don't know. I don't know that there's a Power 5 school that would take a chance.
Might have to go lower.
Talent that's around here. Maybe would have to go to
D1 AA or D2.
Shantae Michelle said HBCU. Howard is a Georgia
D1 AA. Yeah, D1 AA. Yeah, she would she would go to HBCU. I think that'll work for her. I don't see a Power 5 Auntie like you got, because we know, because we grew up, we what our uncles, grandmas told us, you got to do this, do that, whatever, blase swaze. I don't want to make it about a systematic racism or anything like that, but she has to understand is that you only get like a slim chance, especially the color of your skin. It is what it is. That's the way it works. I don't know if she has that attitude, if it'll fit on another team that's a Power 5, because the Power 5 is, is team first. It's not Kyomi first. It's team first. And if she doesn't get that, then she might have to go to a HBCU, maybe a D2 school that could deal with that, because other people ain't gonna really deal with that. They don't care how talented you are. People get sent home every day, B. It just is what
every
it
day,
is.
every day, B. Don't they? Every day. They get sent home every day, B. Hey, by the busload. Where you going, man? They
Yeah.
put me out. You remember? Man,
Yeah.
they used to stay right here. I went
Yeah.
hey. And I don't know if they did this to you at orientation. They said look to your left and look to your right. Some of them won't be here at graduation.
They did. I went to Texas Southern
man.
University. They
Oh,
did. They did the first day. And then next week, I ain't see about 20 of them. I was like, that dude was real cool, dog, when I met him, but he ain't here no more. And as the years pass, dwindle. Like, damn. I said,
man, they like, it was a big, I mean, the whole arena was almost full with freshmen. Man, you understand? There was so many of us. Oh, we were strong. They said, look left and right. Somebody won't be here with you. Hey, man. Some of them wasn't there with me. Some of them what's their name? Some of them wasn't there with me. And that was just the way it went. And I don't want that for her. I don't want that for her, because there's too many opportunities out here for generational wealth. And for you to be the first at Jordan, go and make a great make a great statement for your family, for the game, for Rutgers. Yeah, some don't make it to the cap ceremony. Some don't get a cap and gown. That's right.
That political right. Facts.
So I don't know. I'd like a HBCU, but I know a HBCU would mean a harder road. But I think when she got benched, the next 36 hours were really important. And if she would have got benched and then just showed them and went to work, and somebody tell me that watched the game, was she on the bench during the game, or was she not on the bench? But okay, then you made the statement, and then it was some people were like, "Hey, that's not a good look," and then you continue to post and retweet.
You continue to do it.
It's like you're not even getting the lesson, and so now it's like I don't know where. I don't want to send the kid to a JUCO, but sometimes you gotta,
Look, man, you gotta be. Listen, you gotta let these kids. You gotta be tough. It is what it is. It happens. Look, if she don't get that tough love, she not gonna make it out here because nobody's gonna deal with that. People will take a lesser talent than you quick. If they're coachable, I ain't got to deal with your big ego. Bet. We'll put somebody else there. That's what coaches and people are doing now. They're not wasting that time.
If you were the coach, do you let her back?
Do I let her back? If I was the coach, I would sit down and I would go over with her what she's done. But I hate to say it, I would let her go, because you crashed out over me telling you what you needed to do. We had this talk probably prior a couple times, and you're just not getting it. So I have to be tough and say, I can't have you back. We'll let you sit, and when it's time for her to transfer, we'll do whatever it takes to get her to where she needs to go. And I wish her the best of luck, because if you bring her back after she did all of this, what's the next player going to do? The next player going to do the same thing, because if I've given you a second chance already, you've been suspended already before, and I'm giving you that second time. It's like, come on. Like, how many more times we got to keep going through this? And then your dad and your parents doing all of this, it's like, it's just too much. And I'm like, look, I got to worry about these other kids that's on the team as well. Because these other kids, that's how you break a team apart. If you see this person, they do all these accommodations and you don't care about the other part of the team. Yeah, albeit Kyomi's the best player on the team by far, but you're sending a bad signal to the rest of your kids. So you would have to let her go, do what she got to do, and then it's cool. So that's what I would do. I can't bring you back. I done had talented players I coached before, little league and that. You know, I gave them chances.
Let me throw something out.
So I can't deal with it.
I've never coached. So let me throw something out. I'm thinking if I was a coach, I would give her an opportunity to earn her way back.
Okay.
Now, it requires a lot, right? Because it requires some agreements that we have to meet, right? Mm-hmm. And the first agreement is that your parents is out my business, because I haven't even really been able to get your whole undivided attention to see if I can really pour into you like I need to, because they've been in our business. So Can we get them out? Okay. Now, can you establish or reestablish some type of relationship with your teammates? They have a say in this too, because they've been subjected to everything that's going on here. Because if you throw a tantrum in the game, you throw tantrums in practice.
Correct.
So you're interrupting practice. You throwing tantrums everywhere you go because people allow you to throw tantrums. And I'm not just going to throw you away because you throw tantrums. Sometimes people need boundaries. And ain't nobody gave you no boundaries because you've been a special talent. Yes. Hey, I seen special talents before. Let me show you how not to end up where I see special talents go. So do you want to earn your way back here? Can you reestablish that or establish something with your teammates? And then to get back here, it's not, you're not coming right back into my starting lineup. You're not even coming right back into the games. You would have to probably sit for some games. And if you're interested in that, then we can work towards that. If not, I would see you later. But that probably would be my approach there. I wouldn't just throw you away, but do you want to earn your way back? This is how you get back here. Otherwise, this is how. Here go the website to the transfer portal instructions.
Yep.
So,
like I said, I love her. Yeah, I feel you, but me, I'm sorry, you got to go because I mean this is the second time you've done this, and then you crash out like you do on the internet, and then you're trying to make it seem like I'm incompetent at my job. I can't rock with you after that. But like I said, I'll find the best school for you. If you want to go to,
I respect that.
If you want to go to SC, or you want to go here to UCLA, wherever you want to try to get to an ACC school, Clemson or somewhere, I would do my best to get you there. But you can't be back on my team because, I mean, we've been dealing with this way too much. I've talking to you already plenty of times. You're just not going to listen. So I have to show you better than I could tell you.
Here's what I also took into consideration. And it's not a knock, please, nobody. But you're at Rutgers. You're at Rutgers because them other schools have backed off already. So I understand what your challenges are coming here. Right. You came here because you wouldn't be here with me if anybody had or would have or reached out. They said Gino backed up. They said that you went down to South Carolina and showed out at the school at the high school you was there for 1 year. So it's when we was young they used to talk about your permanent record. Your permanent record. They're gonna go on your permanent record. Your permanent record. Your record will follow you.
Yep.
Your record. And it's getting to a position. We're like, it's almost like her attitude precedes her. You know what I'm saying? Like they already when they hear your name, it's already starting to put a bad taste in people's mouth, and that's what you don't want. And so
exactly.
And so when I look like, especially for having a black female coach, I just think that when Coquise say that it's a ministry for her, that she means it. And so it's like, hey, I'm going to really make an attempt to guide her. because I know what it's like. I know how you can fall through the cracks. I've seen it before, and there's real opportunities out here, and you could be the generational wealth for your family. So I think maybe she'll give her a chance to come back. But I also understand when you say, hey, you made your bed, you got to lie in it. Now I'm going to help you pack your bags, and I'm going to give you a good map. And I respect that too.
That's all I can do, because it's like I feel like I'm gonna keep enabling you if I allow you to come back, because then you'll probably be good. Because some people out in some players, some players I've seen be like, all right, I'm cool, and then it all comes back. It like look at the thing with George Pickens. I know it's football, but George Pickens with the Steelers just keep throwing these tantrums. It come a time where it's like your talent can't save you from your behavior. You got to get your behavior straightened out, or you need somebody to check that. And just from seeing all this happen and seeing her previously, I don't feel nobody's checked her because of how talented she was. And that's just it's bad, because to me it's not her fault. It's like the chicken or the egg concept. She was there, but who was around her? Who raised her? Who was telling her, yo, this ain't good? Who checked her? Because if you're not checked at a young age, then you're gonna be that way throughout your life, and you're gonna keep thinking that, okay, this is okay because I could ball, I could throw 30 up, whatever, I could do whatever I want to do. So she needs to learn now. She needs to get that tough love now, or it's not going to work down the line for her. Because I want her to have a successful career, not only in college. I want her to be successful, because I believe she got a spot in the WNBA whenever she's ready to go, because she's that goddamn good. But she don't have the attitudinal. your grandma say the attitudinal. She don't have that. If she don't have that right, she's gonna hit rock bottom. And I don't want her to hit rock bottom and then she don't know how to climb back out from it. Because we've seen plenty of talented players where they hit rock bottom and they just don't climb back up. They stay in that same spot because nobody taught them how to get out that spot, and nobody checked them on how to control their attitude and be able to respond to people around them. So
exactly.
I'm just hoping, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I think I'm saying, hey, it seems like everybody keep pushing you along because they scared to stand up with you. Close that door. Close that door and let me tell you something.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody just says, hey, sit your ass down for a minute. Yes. And let me tell you something. Hey, daddy, I don't need no sit down and let me tell you something. Because everybody keep pushing you along. Great talent. You come across as entitled. And I know that you work hard. Let's show more of that part. Because you got to earn this thing out here. And she is young. She is young. What's up, perspective with Brooklyn 80s? What's going on?
What's up,
we're just talking about Kyomi coach's decision not to play yesterday. Tweeted out some stuff. The Instagram post basically just said that she wasn't going to play because of her head coach, and it created a messy situation, and it's continuing to snowball. And she needs a good mentor. And that's what it comes down to. And sometimes you just got to be able to just sit somebody down, take a young person and just meet them where they at, and then tell them why they can't go where they can't go on like how they're going.
Yeah.
How tall is she? I think she's like 5'7" or something like that.
Man, she a beast. She can ball, but it's like, man, we done seen it before. We done seen the best player on the courts before, and they never got to where they had to get to because of the attitude.
10% is 10% of the talent. 90% is how you take care of your business. Yep. If you can't take care of your business, you and your talent will be at home.
That's just the facts. Like, hey,
at the crib. Let's talk about another. I don't know what kind of career her father had. I believe that he has a basketball academy, Mondo, that he coached her at, I believe. But don't quote me.
Oh, that's not a good look then. If she crashing out like this, that's not a good look.
What's that?
If he has a basketball academy and he's in charge of like authority and all of that at the academy, like a coach or something, That's not good for her
I
if
want to
she's
say.
crashing out like this.
I want
That
to say
means that
I want to say he's a coach.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I
If
want to
he's a
say he's a
coach, then
coach.
it's like I don't know. I look at it differently. Like I don't know. That's disturbing to me. If you're the coach and she's crashing out like this, it's like I don't know. Because I've seen coaches' kids, like I've seen the ones who let their kid do whatever, and I've seen the ones pull their kid out the game, like don't do that shit again. So I've seen it from both sides. So I think he the coach to let her get away with her thing, do what she got to do.
Yeah, I think he's an
Because
assistant coach at LCA. Is that where she went to school? Uh,
him and the coach must be homeboys.
her father, serves as assistant coach at LCA.
Oh, okay.
Life Center Academy. So
okay.
But she had played a year in South Carolina. But so
Okay.
that's all I know there. But let's move on to another coaching situation. Tanisha Wright.
You saw it? Yo, the best dress.
You got jokes after jokes. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. And you would not laugh like that. You would not. You laugh from a good hearty place. You got all 7 chuckles out on that one.
Hold on.
You got some
I gotta do my Tanisha Wright. I can't coach, but I look good.
Okay.
Oh man.
I see.
Let's talk about
You got my girl. You got my girl back there. I think that's her Rose. Is that her Rose? Poster. Okay, so what does that mean for the Chicago Sky? How do you feel about the hire? Assistant coach, not head coach.
As an assistant coach, I would take it because I did my research on her. She's a very good assistant coach. She knows how to coach defense. The problem with her was what I heard from Atlanta was she was calling the players out a lot in the post game pressers, and she would be a little hard on them. But from other places I've heard, she's very good at the defensive side of the ball because Tyler Marsh is all offense. He wants offense. You know, he talked about it in his press conference when he was his introductory press conference. He was like, I'm all offense, my dad's defense. She's going to help with the perimeter and the guards to play defense, better defense, because we had no defense from the perimeter last year. And she's going to be that type of, like, she may see something that he may not see. She has experience, so I'm not going to take that away from her. As long as she ain't the goddamn head coach, I'm good.
It's just me. It's just me and you talking, nephew. Just me. So you said perimeter and defense and guards.
That's what I heard she does. But to me,
okay, so this is my question for you. It's just me and you here. Just me and you.
Yep.
Over under on her making Dana Evans better.
Under. Under.
You are still cracking up. Like this is okay.
Because I'm laughing.
This is not okay.
I'm laughing to keep from crying.
Oh goodness gracious, man.
Because I really want to cry. Because how do we get this coach? We couldn't get nobody else. Like, what are we doing? Like, so this is what I told you about Jeff P. I don't trust Jeff P. I don't trust him.
Well, we just recycled a whole bunch of coaches, and maybe she is going to be a better assistant coach. My concern is just like, we couldn't give anybody else a try. There was nobody else that we could give a try. Nobody else deserved an internship, a promotion, a free trial, nothing. What up, Darnell? Driving while listening. Be careful out there, fam. Drive safe. Dana Evans, because we're stuck. So not we stuck. I'm sorry. we're gonna have Dana Evans. I'm trying to put it on a positive spin, right?
We're stuck.
See, there you
Because
go.
I think that's Jeff P. I think that's because remember he came out saying I love players like Dana Evans. She plays defense good and she shoots well. You know, we need more players like
Just
her.
Peace? What did you say? Did you say you think that's just Peace, or did you say that's Jeff P?
Jeff P. And the P stands for a word I don't want to say on here.
I know it because what I thought I heard you say was that's Jeff's Peace, but I was like,
no,
what he said.
Jeff
Okay,
P.
Jeff P. I got you.
Yeah,
okay,
I want to say the other word, but I don't want to say.
It's not after dark. It's not after dark. It's
not right. Because I do not like him, man. Look. Listen, you could have kept her with her gear at home.
So, okay, but overall, as a because now we have Tyler, right? Tyler, Courtney, and right.
Tanisha, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Can they win?
It's Tanisha wrong. It's Tanisha wrong, but got you.
Can they win now? Can they win? Appreciate the super sticker, Darnell. Can they win now?
Thanks, Darnell.
Do they do better? Do they do better than last year?
I think they're gonna do better, but it ain't gonna be because of her. It's gonna be in spite of her. Because they're gonna put the offense around Camilla and Angel. And from what I've been seeing of Angel finna be raw. Camilla finna be a beast. I think we're gonna win in spite of her. I think what she'll do is like try to teach defense to the guards, but my thing is I'm tired of all these recycling ass coaches.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Like, let us get some new blood in here to teach somebody. Because for one, you were at Atlanta with probably the best backcourt we've seen, like one of the best backcourts this season with Canada or Gray and Ron Howard. And when Canada was out, like your defense wasn't all of that. Not only was your defense not all of that, your offense wasn't good. But now let's just look at the defensive end. Y'all were getting destroyed defensively. I didn't see any lockdown for Atlanta this year. I didn't see her. I didn't like Alicia did good because that's South Carolina all day. But everybody else was struggling defensively, especially when they went against a fast-paced offense with the Fever or with the Sun. When AT was pushing the break, they was getting destroyed. So
what's school
I don't
name?
have any faith in this.
What's old school name? She did all right. What's right? Tina Charles did all right.
Charles, but that's a vet. I expect her to do well. I'm talking about your young players. You know, they had some. I'm trying to find the bright
spots. Hey, nephew is like, you not with no bright spots today. You like, no, auntie, cut to the chase. It ain't no bright spots. All right, okay, nephew, I hear you.
Listen,
so I guess Ty not coming back.
You just told me we speaking, right?
Yeah.
It's us talking, right?
It's just us talking.
You get HD, you get the real. Like, listen.
You say ain't no hope. So she never let Letitia and me here play, which was stupid. Yeah, which was stupid because of me here, if nothing else, is going to defend. Nothing else, and then if nothing else, there was a South Carolina connection. I didn't get it. But yeah, okay, so
I don't like it. Now Courtney, I like the Courtney. She's fine, but her, no. I don't know. I think we're gonna win in spite, but it depends. Okay, here's the only little bright spot, like 0.001.
Come on, give me a bright spot. Something to hold to.
All right. With this unit, it might work because Angel is most likely her and Camilla is going to be the anchor. Angel is also going to be an anchor on defense. Because your two young players are from a defensive oriented program, I think that will push on to the guards to play better. Because remember, Angel said, I'm going to have a bigger voice. Tyler Marsh is down there right now with Angel in Miami. He's down there. So I believe that because of Angel, I think it's going to resonate. So if Tanisha come in and say, look, we need tough defense, hard-nosed defense, Angel's going to be that lieutenant and say, I got you. Yo, defense. We need to do defense. And I think that's going to transfer to everybody else. Now, Dana, on the other hand, I don't know about Dana. Dana, to me, like, she's balling overseas. Yeah, that's good and all. No, nobody, whatever. Her thing to me is I don't believe that. I believe she wears her emotions on her sleeve. So I don't know if Tanisha's hard-nosed coaching would benefit a player like her. Dana comes off to me as a coddler. You need to coddle her. And I don't think Tanisha gonna coddle for nothing. Now, Tyler may be able to do that because he's a player's coach. But Tanisha, it depends on her tone. If her tone is right, then I believe Dana could say, okay, I'm locking in. But if her tone ain't right, we might have a Jewel Lloyd situation where the mama come to the court.
So no, the brother. Do you still see Jewel Lloyd coming?
I told you I still see it.
Okay. I mean, even with this hire,
it depends. It depends. If Kennedy doesn't come back, then I believe we'll get Jewel Lloyd. But I believe Kennedy's gonna. I'm praying to God. I'm praying to God every night. Can we get Kennedy back? Because if Kennedy's here, I think that would because Kennedy plays defense, so that would help. But I still believe that they might get Jewel Lloyd. I don't know why. I just got a weird feeling they're going to try to get her, but it depends on what they do. Or that could be a smoke screen and they say, we fooled you. We're bringing Kennedy back or whatever like that. But they've been showing Kennedy stuff on the Chicago Sky's website, all of that's all the platforms. So I don't know. Are they trying to trade her, sign and trade, whatever? But I believe Jewel's coming, like cut to the chase, like all the rhetoric. I believe she's coming, and we're going to know from Unrivaled what's going on, because now there might be another nugget in there. Kai, we might could flip Kai because her and Angel are like this. So I don't know.
You give me hope. You give me hope.
We might could flip grandma. That's what Angel call her, grandma. And Candace Parker came on the post saying, yeah, that's what you get for calling me old.
I love it, but
they down there doing TikToks.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I'm wondering if Angel will get along with Wright. Sheesh.
I think she'll get along with Wright. Angel's not sensitive. The person because Dana, like, I really don't believe it's going to be a lot of free agent moving because of the CBA coming up. So, and
I don't think Angel really gonna work with her.
Huh?
I don't even think Angel really gonna be working with.
No, she's gonna work with Courtney.
She would work with Courtney.
She's working with Courtney.
Camilla and them will be with Courtney. I don't know.
We're talking about Tasha. All right, Power Tasha. We're talking about her and Tanisha.
Talking about Lil Notori.
We talk about kinfolk, Tanisha, Lizzie Allen, Little Ponytail Lindsay, and those are who gonna be with Tanisha, not Angel and them. They'll only come together probably if she comes up with if she's coming up with a defensive scheme. Tyler Marsh may let her coach that part of the practice, and then they go back to the regular scheduled program. But no, Angel's not working with Tanisha. So I'm not worried about that. The thing is that if they bring Dana back, I know y'all hate Dana, but if they bring Dana back, I believe that if Tanisha changes her tone and how she speaks, I believe that Dana will be fine. Because from the videos I've seen of her, from the people I've seen and talked to online, and as well as behind the scenes, Tanisha is a good assistant coach. Like, all seriousness, no jokes. she's just not a great head coach because she just don't know how to, you know how head coaches have to have that ability to gauge the room and be able to talk to different personalities. She's not like that. She goes right into you if she's feeling that way. But as an assistant, she's much better because she don't have to go over the team. It's just one player she deals with at a time. So that's from her
concern. Well, my concern is that because she's been a head coach before and Tyler hasn't,
is she going to overrun Tyler?
Will she dominate the situation? And we won't know. You know, I don't know much about Tyler, and I'm not. That's not just with him being. Could
it be a Pokey,
first time head coach?
Could it be a Pokey and Noel situation in Seattle? Because from what I heard, Pokey was running it and Noel was just the face coaching.
Here you go. Here
you go with that bullshit, nephew.
Here you go. Come on.
Tyler Marsh be like this. Run X pick, but she come in like F that, run this.
I'm just pulling the strings.
Right.
Pokey is a great coach. So
Pokey is a great coach, but if you have what Auntie's saying is if you have a coach that has she's just been the coach. It's just been a year, not even a year yet. And
and that's what I'm saying. She only knows her muscle memory right now is head coach muscle memory.
Right.
So when they ask, hey, what we go, she might go, my they was asking you, Tyler.
Exactly.
And I also wonder about him being like, what would you do? How would you handle it? You've been in this position before, and it becoming more of, you know what I'm saying?
But hey, it could be like a Phil Jackson thing. Because remember, he had Tex Winter next to him. Tex Winter was giving him pointers on how to do this. It's just that Phil knew how to project it to the team better. So we don't know. Might be that way. Some people
what we do know is that she's not Tex Winter.
She Tanisha wrong.
Yeah, we do know that she's not Tex Winter. Okay?
No, not at all.
Okay. No, let's be clear. That's not Tex Winter up there.
Look, you wanted me to give some hope. I ain't got no hope. I'm trying. I'm trying to give us a little bitty hope. Listen, when I seen the hire in the truck, I almost crashed the truck. I had to pull over. Like, what is this?
Oh man.
Look, I'm trying to give some hope. I don't have no hope. Listen, I don't like how she dressed. I don't know how she looked. I didn't like how she coached.
Here's the thing, though. And then are they setting her up for success if they saying, hey, make us better, and then they hand her Dana and Lindsay and not Kennedy? Or even if they hand her Dana, Lindsay, and Kennedy. And who else would it be? Would it be Onyewerri? What does that look like?
Onyewerri, probably she's a wing, and she'll probably be dealing with Courtney mostly because she plays the 4 and then she'll play the wing. So I think she'll work with both of them. But I don't have a problem with Onyewerri because she's the utility player on the team. She's gonna do whatever the coach tell her to do. Go rebound, go defend. I need you to shoot the 3. She did well last year for us in stepping into that role. But Dana, I don't even know if Izzy coming back. Izzy damn sure probably because she's unrestricted, so she probably ain't coming back. But Lizzie, I believe Lizzie will be better with her because Lizzie's the type to me to, okay, coach, you need this done? Bet, got you. Dana to me is somebody, she wants to shoot all day, but Dana gonna play defense because everywhere she plays defense, her issue is she can't pass the goddamn ball when we need her to. That's it.
So now, here we go, because it's just me and you.
Right.
Is the problem with Lindsay and Dana, is it development that needs to be done, or is it a skill set that they just don't have?
I mean, they don't need development. They're developed already. They don't.
So then their inability. Okay, well then there's nothing she can do if the skill set's not there.
If
she's here to develop, then she's set up for failure if that's all they're gonna give her.
I don't think she's here for development. I think it's like you said. She's here to be a person to help Tyler out in need. Like, because Tyler never coached before. So I only see this as okay, she's coached previously, so she could be in his ear telling him what like if he has to ask or suggest something, then she could give a suggestion, because he probably saw last year when he had Teaspoon, even though he didn't pick her, that her bench was very inexperienced, and then the girl who actually did a good job, she was gone. So he probably is looking like, all right, I need to put somebody here in case the young coach fails, instead of just putting him out there by himself with a whole bunch of inexperienced people, because that's why I see Courtney's there. Courtney's there to me for the development, because that's where the team is basically being built around, is our two young bigs. So she's going to develop them. I just think Tanisha's there just to be an assistant coach to help the defense, because he's all offense, and she's just going to be a suggestion machine. If, what do you think about this? Like, she'll step in there. But other than that, I don't see Lizzie and Dana done developing. Like, it's do your damn job or your ass is gone time. Like, they're done. They've been in the league too long. I see if you've been in the league, like Onawirye, that's understandable, because she's been in the league, 3-4 years? These girls been in the league longer than her. So they need to be who they are now. She just has to, to me, add on to that and guide them, but not just guide them into doing something. Other than that, you can't develop them no more. Like, Dana's a shoot first point guard. Lizzie is a scoring type of guard. So they were put in positions that have to. Teaspoon was trying to put them into her system, and it ain't worked because they're not those type of guards. So if you get an Olivia Miles, I think she'll be better for an Olivia Miles than she would these two. That's just my opinion.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because hell no, them two, they done developing. They're vets now. You need to do your damn job. Like what Coach Prom said, I'm not coaching them guys in NFL. If I got to tell you making all this money and I'm telling you to do your job, what the hell am I here for? If I got to tell you to do your job.
Exactly. And I see Rachel said she's not a winning head coach. What is she going to teach Marsh? Probably just the steps too, the administrative, the milestones you got to hit, the paperwork you got to do. The deliver, maybe that part, how you structure your day, do all the rest of that stuff. Maybe just like what your day to day should look like. Somebody that can help guide him as he tries to implement his system and everything is what I was thinking. So.
Right. Like, that's what she'll do, but she not going to.
But I don't think that she's going to teach him X's and O's. I don't think it's anything that needs to be him. She needs to just tell him like the expectations of a head coach and how you meet those. Right.
Tyler's going to be he's good at the X's and O's because Becky let him run the play calling a lot of times. Him and Miss Not Boots out there with the Valkyrie.
You are here for the crack ups today, ain't you?
Yo.
You are here for the crack ups today. Nephew is listen, you can tell us Monday. 2025. It's just the beginning. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe on both channels. Don't miss this. This is every Monday.
You finna get this every Monday.
Every Monday. Pack it in. Come on in.
And January 17th, Unrivaled start. What?
Yeah, Unrivaled start.
Hype.
So, how about Tessa Johnson? Let's talk Tessa Johnson. I want to talk Tessa because Tessa is one of the most underrated. I could say underrated Gamecocks, but we love her.
Yes.
She's one of the most underrated guards. She's one of the most underrated talents in women's college basketball right now. And she doesn't get nearly the respect that she deserves on her name. 19 points in the Natty as a freshman, outstanding. Nasty work. It's not something that you see every year. It's First of all, like Google her and just check out all. I don't even have time, or you can check out the story I did on her to tell you all of the stuff that she did as Miss Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
the championships that she's won. Uh, but this kid here, um, all she does is get better, and all she does is stay ready. Now she had her freshman moments last season, and we saw her kind of developing. But as
Mm-hmm.
it got closer to March, you saw her consistently be better to the point that when it was time, that it was like, Tessa, just go get it done. Go get it done. Without them 19 points, and Lay played magnificently as well. Camilla did her thing, like Raven did her defense, but Tessa's 19 points. And it's not just the 19 points. It's at the points it's at the spots where the points came that made it so outstanding. But what she was able to build on from last season into this season isn't even being talked about enough. Isn't even being talked about enough. Tessa got like a microwave on her hand. Are y'all paying attention to Tessa? Did y'all watch Tessa yesterday? Yeah, tournament Tessa is something else, but I'm just talking about just regular season Tessa right now. Yesterday, Ashley went down. We were down 9, and Tahina Papa, who I had told y'all I need her to just to put the nephew. I want her to put the little war makeup right here. Put that bow and arrow on her back. She hunting the championship. Papa was on something else, and Tessa's rounded right into shape with her. Tessa, it was like Tessa and Tahina was going shot for shot in a 3-on-3 contest of their own, just between them two. It didn't have nothing to do with the other team. Tahina came down and hit one that looked like it might go in, might not. Oh man, then bam, it dropped. Then Tina missed one and Tessa caught it and dropped it in. Listen, timely, clutch. Her defense was there. Tessa
Amazing.
is never Tessa's never rattled. You know, see, Tessa's never rattled. Even when Dawn cussed her out, all she could do is just smile. I don't know. All she could do is just laugh. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's a bad day, lady. What do you want me to do? Tessa, she seems like she has her short term memory is miss a shot and I'm gonna keep shooting.
Yep.
She's getting it off quicker. She's getting it off more consistently in less space. I don't know. I can't say enough about the kid. Tell me what you see.
I think the thing is with her is the thing I admire about her is the way she can just come in cold and just go off. Like her gear, you don't see that a lot. Like out of everybody on the team, her gear is like different where some people need time to warm up. You know how that person come in, I got to warm up real quick. Now I'm in the game. Man, Tessa just comes in and know what to do. Like I've never seen a player like to me, she should be up there with like player of the year, like talked about behind Hill
I didn't
Doggo
want to
and
say it.
behind
I didn't want to
Juju.
say it. I'm
She
glad you said. If I
should
would have
be.
said it, they'd have said I was biased. That's why I didn't want to say it.
No,
I
no,
wanted to say it, but I said I ain't gonna say it because they'll say I'm biased. Go ahead. I'm
no.
glad you said it.
Because I don't look at your impact like that. What she does is just like the shot she takes, the ability to cut to the basket, the defensive end, to put those three into perspective is amazing. And she's just at the time when South Carolina needs her, like she shows up. It's like we could be like South Carolina could be losing like by 15 or something. Even in the UCLA game, she just came and took the game over. Like it was like, give me the ball, wet, like move, like, and that's something that you need on the team. And her face, like how she just keeps a straight face. She's not flustered. You know, she reminds me, and I know this is football people. She reminds me of Jalen Hurts when it comes to mindset. Like no matter what hits me, I'm ready. Like I don't care. Like when hit like the even kill the I was made to do this shit. This is what I was supposed to do, and you're not gonna
Hey,
stop me from doing it. Like it's
it's
that it's that
that.
much. It's just that much ice in her. It hurts the same way. Like like that look like I'm not disinterested. It's I'm finna kick your ass right now. You just don't know it. You finna get the business. You just don't know it. So that's what I love about her. And then she give you that smile when she get cussed out. That's even worse because Donna cussed out. Now she finna get in more kill mode. That's what I love about her.
Girl be to walk by you and you leak it. She'd have put 1,000 cuts in you. You ain't even see it coming.
You quit.
Slice you up.
Gone. Just it's amazing. Like I've never seen somebody so mentally tough. It's like if you look at Hidalgo and her personality, it's like night and day. But the same thing that exists is they killers. Like they will cut your heart out. They don't give a shit. They're gonna do it. And that's what I love about her because she's different from everybody on the team. You know how like the thing with UConn I don't like compared to what you guys do is everybody on UConn, like there's no it's like, yeah, some of them have like an even kill face, but they look like they scared of the moment. Tessa, she not scared of it. I'm ready for it.
Tessa, like, you gonna give me a chance?
Right.
All I need is a chance.
Right. And then Pow, my goodness. Me and my boy Brass get into it all the time. I tell him Pow gonna be fine. Pow's ability to play, make, and run the offense is awesome. Like next to Raven has been awesome this year. And Tessa to be able to come in and be able to mix and match with any player on the team and still do what she got to do. She should be, to me, in the conversation of player of the year. I got her up there. Yeah, I got her up there with Hidalgo and Juju right now. Like she's right.
Her and for Wiley's chemistry is underrated. Amazing. They like to play with each other. They look for each other. Lay gets a block. If Lay block a shot, Tessa scream.
Yes.
Right? That's how this is how connected they are. Lay ain't even screaming, Tessa screaming. And then Tessa goes off more about what her teammates do. She will look you dead in your face and shoot that three dead in your eye and going on down the court. They know a lot of celebrating. She might throw up a three every once in a while. She might pose. But for the most part, the babyface assassin keep it moving. Yeah, 8 to 10 field goals. She's that good. She's that good. 8 to 10.
And what I love is everybody always talk about this. Oh, you need minutes and stuff. But look at what she's doing in the little minutes that she's getting. Is amazing. So if she played in a bigger role, man, she might be the best player in college basketball if she had the bigger role because of her ability to catch and shoot, and she could drive on you if she want to. So what she's doing and in the time she's getting, man, she up there. Like when she comes out of school, she's going in the top 5, no, top 3 or 2. She's going. She got to. You can't teach what she got.
The other thing about her is it seems like they're intentional about making Tessa get better on defense this season. Next season, she's gonna be that much more tougher, right? Like next season, she's gonna be that much more tougher.
No question.
Come March, she's gonna be a different. She's gonna start turning into tournament Tessa. You know what I mean? We're gonna start seeing tournament Tessa.
Yeah,
get ready to play basketball, but just not enough respect on her name. You made a great point. She can play with any other lineups. She can go out there with any other lineups. She brings a skill set that lets you can make her the focal point, or you can make her when all else fails, kick it out to Tessa. It does either way. Either way, she's not gonna fail you.
It's surprising. I've never seen anything like that in a long time where a player could just come off the bench and be the focal point, or they're like, I'm good, I'll lay in the back. Y'all, you do your thing, Lele. I got you. It's like the turn that on and off, that's incredible because she knows she a bad mother effer. But
y'all need me?
But to keep that down and let everybody eat that, and that's what I'm saying is, if you look at, I'm not trying to throw any dirt on her name or tear her down, but just look at how Kyomi is compared to Tessa. Like, look, Tessa don't get no minutes like that. She should be getting about 28, 30 minutes a game. But hey,
She was actually getting about 28 minutes here recently too. So you're right.
Yeah.
And doing something with it. But that's the thing about South Carolina. It's gonna rotate.
That's what I'm saying.
When we need that
But,
from you.
but
Can
that's
you
what
be
I
ready?
admire. But that's what I admire about your team. That's what I love about them. Everybody ego is checked at the goddamn door, and a lot of people, instead of them praising it, they hate on it, and I don't understand it. That is a skill to be able to say, okay, I'm the 10th person today off the bench. Now tomorrow or 2 games down the line, or like you said, it could come tournament time. You might get 28 minutes tonight. And they just step in and get the job done. And nobody's bragging about that. And it's like, exactly. I don't get it. That's some bullshit to me. And to me, that's something I love. And then Tessa ain't out here like Lauren Betts and UCLA. We're not getting no respect. We're not getting it. They just going out there busting your ass, calling it a day. That's it.
And that, because that's the standard being the standard. And you got next woman up. That was the other thing about Tessa. It seemed like it's almost like she put her cape on when they call her. Like, oh, you need me? Like you just send out a Tessa signal, and here she come. and here she come. Threes from anywhere. Just give it to me. I'm getting
everywhere.
Them off. I'm getting them off. No, I don't have any updates on Ashley Watkins right now. AB in the chat, what's going on?
And I had one. And my bad to cut you off, but I had one of my haters, one of my boys, Brad. Shout out to you, Brad. He done turned that leaf on when I told him about Raven. I said, look, I would take Raven over all these mother effers, dog. And I proved my point. I was like the guy at the barbershop.
Taste the soup. Taste the soup.
Okay.
Taste the soup.
Where's the spoon?
Yeah. Right. Where's that spoon? Come on over. I don't have any updates on Ashley so far. Just keeping her and Paige in prayer.
Her and Paige went down.
Yeah, keeping them both in prayer, wishing them both a speedy recovery.
Man, Gino, listen, Gino, she's not Tarasi, she's Paige. Okay, calm down. You too hard on the girl, man. Calm down.
Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all running them likes up on both the platforms, please.
Tarasi's different. That's different generation, different player. Paige is Paige. You ain't gotta go nuclear at times on her. She got it. Shit.
They say all kind of crazy stuff about Raven. Raven had like 13 points the last game. She had like 9 points. The Raven had 9 points yesterday, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals.
Raven is I don't get it. Outside of Olivia Miles. And look, people done got mad at me. I almost got the tomato thrown at me. I'm like, look, man, I'm taking Raven over everybody. I don't give a shit. I can't teach winning, Auntie. I can't teach championship. Like, I can't teach you that.
People don't understand how important that is.
Or
what that experience means.
They don't.
Even when you look at a Marquisha Davis, right?
Yeah.
She just participated in the championship being won. We didn't see her do a lot of stuff on the court. But as Dawn talks about, those people that you don't get to see on the court during the game, they're still doing something in the practice and everything to help us be successful. If it's being that extra person in letting the starters get they reps in, whatever that is, right? Like everybody plays their role, and the experience of seeing a championship won or participating in a championship being won is priceless. It's priceless. That's a skill set and experience that you can't go out and buy. Nobody can teach you that. You can only have gone through that.
You know who I blame? I blame these goddamn nerds, these analytic mother effers. I blame them who went outside at the parties and I blame their ass. Because you know why? They're the ones putting all this bullshit. Oh, you got 38. 20,
I'm a nerd. The analytical piece has to be there. But You cannot take the analytical piece without the eye test, right? Like at the end of the day, the numbers are the numbers, but your gut and your feel for the game and your know-how and your experience has to come down to that. You can't leave it up. You can't leave it up to the numbers. I don't think it's nice to be able to look at that for how you.
The numbers were created for like the people who can't gauge basketball or any sport to follow. That's what it was. Because if Curry out here or hell, even Pow could go cold for a little bit, but when it's time to play, Pow finna go off. Like I'm gonna tell her to keep shooting. I'm not gonna tell her not to shoot like that.
Yeah, but
and then if she close to the basket, that's the smartest shot instead of taking a 3-point shot. So that's the stuff I'm talking about.
From a basketball standpoint, yeah. But they push the analytics to help push the gambling.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. It's about the shekels, baby. The shekels.
Me too. The shekels. The mental.
Give me my shekels. It's about the shekels, man.
Right. It's about the long dog of the day, Paul.
Yeah, it's about the shekels, baby. That's where the analytics. That's where they become most important.
Right.
Come down to them shekels.
Right.
But like I said, never supersedes common sense. And sometimes it's just what you see and feel on the court. And sometimes it's just throw all of the analytics out of the way. Tell me what you see on the court. What can you take advantage of? Where do you see a mismatch? That kind of stuff is, and you got to be able to have the guts to be able to call them type of plays.
Yeah, like if I got a person down here in the post who can get me an easy 2 points, they got the mismatch. I'm not going to pull up from the 3 when I could just get that done. Like, oh, that's easy money. Get that 2 points so we can get back on the other end.
Analytics will get you messed up too. Analytics, Raven size would tell you that you should post her up as a guard on the block.
Can't do it.
Her wingspan and strip would tell you otherwise.
Her core,
don't you try to post her up.
Her core is on another level. Like at that size, like she put them hands on you, get that forearm in your back, boy, feel like a grandma forearm. Like, damn, you strong. The length of
her arms, her ability to touch you from way over here is a problem.
Her length reminds me. They just did a length thing for the Rose team on Angels team. Brittany Sykes got like the longest wingspan for a short person. That's who Raven wingspan remind me of, and it might be longer than hers.
Like Raven arms, when she like the length of her arms down her sides, I'm like, man, I'm telling you, I just wanted to be tall as her wingspan.
Remember McGilla Gorilla dragging them arms?
Hey, exactly. I want to say, I don't know if Raven arms, if her fingertips is at her knees or what, but like her arms long as hell. It's like, damn, and you don't see it until she really when she stretches out on defense to really like lock up. It's like, damn, her wingspan ridiculous.
Listen, her arms are longer than her bust down. She got length.
Oh man, listen. Exactly.
Listen, she got a wingspan. Like you go in there testing. Sir, yeah, hair long, her arms longer than the bust down. Yeah, okay, we're gonna draft. Bring her on.
Yeah, bring her on, buddy. Bring her on. Exactly. Leadership, defense.
Include the bust down.
Man, including the bust down. Longer than the bust down. Exactly. Did you see any other performances that caught your attention? Since we talked last.
Merlin beating Iowa ass like I knew they would. I can't think of the girl name. She played next to Sellers. She balled out. I cannot think of that girl name. I think it start with a K or something. It's a weird name, but she got long hair and stuff. But think of mixture. But she balled out. Sellers balled out.
You talking about Schmeichel? Kayleen.
Yeah, man. Look, if Sellers wasn't so damn raw, that she up there, man. She nice. She was doing her thing in that game.
I got to watch a little bit more of them, but you know they making some noise in the Big Ten. I didn't know if they was gonna stick, but hey,
I watched them earlier. Man, listen, Man, they better watch. They better watch their ass up there and in that Big Ten. They gonna give teams problems. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I'm glad they whooped Iowa ass because Iowa been overrated all year to me.
So we get Sellers versus Juju on Wednesday.
Oh man,
Sellers versus Juju 8:30. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be one to watch. So Maryland versus USC. So Maryland in who do I got? Maryland versus USC. I don't have a dog in that fight.
I can't, really. Man. That game, I think Juju and them pull it out because the thing, Auntie Juju is right, man. Kennedy Smith just brings something different to that team. Like, her defense is like incredible. And then they don't even really have to have a natural traditional point guard. Like, Juju and Kiki get their buckets, but just to see Kennedy Smith take on, I want to see her and Sellers go at it. I want to see that matchup. I think that's going to be a great matchup, but I think Kiki kind of tips the scale for them in that game. So I'll say USC by.
The thing that trips me out about them is that their number one rebounder, Maryland, is a guard. Is Poffenbarger. It's 6'2". Yeah. So is Poffenbarger going to have to play against Iriape, or is she going to play against Red Marshall? Like, I just it's I'm interested to see how they match up. I'm not chicken. Not the barbecue chicken. Sellers had 3 barbecue chicken.
Yeah, Jonathan Kennedy Smith. She mean with it, dog. And she the pretty girl that's mean though. She not the one you try.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they got enough. But it's gonna be a fun watch. It's gonna be a fun watch.
Maryland gonna have to run, but I think that's gonna be tough because USC, the thing they're good at also is transition defense. So they're gonna have to try to, but we'll see because Juju gonna be attacking, and then she's gonna get it to them bigs inside. And they got I can't think of the white girl name. She's good from the 3. Oil Hoffman, I think, is the other guard. They get their shots in, but yeah. So they get their shots in. But my only issue with USC is if Juju go to the bench, man, can Kiki or somebody else step up? That's my only thing with them. But defensively, I think they'll be okay. But I just, I want to see them against UCLA. I think that's going to be I think people, I wouldn't be surprised if USC gives it to them that game. Because those guards in that wing, their wings are very small. And USC wings are big and their guards are big. And so is their post play. So I want to see how UCLA can handle that. Because I think USC could get them.
Okay. We got some good ones coming up this week, too. But that one is definitely going to be one that's fun to watch.
What we got?
LSU, Tennessee.
Oh, very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that LSU, Tennessee is interesting. So South Carolina played Texas A&M, Notre Dame, Wake Forest. But that LSU Tennessee, that looked like the Big Daddy on Thursday for me.
Man, LSU, them guards against that full court press.
Duke, North Carolina. North Carolina been looking interesting. Let's see. We gonna find out how for real they are.
They are. Both of them I can go to sleep on.
Ohio State, Michigan. Ohio State, Michigan is gonna be fun.
Nah, that's a game. See, I don't woke back up.
You know what I mean? Cody, don't put your hands on me, McMahon, baby.
Get off me.
In Michigan. I'm here for that one. That one's on Wednesday as well.
I want to see swords, man. Hey, I don't know, man. Swords are what?
Listen. But you got Jelani Cambridge.
Cambridge too, but I'm just saying that white girl swords.
Oh yeah, Silent
Man,
been,
I didn't know she
been
was that
balling.
tall. I didn't know she was that tall. She's
She
6'2".
been balling. Yeah.
If she get to 6'2", she gonna be a problem. And Cambridge is a dog. I love Cambridge. I love her energy. That's gonna be a game to watch, man. I want to see that. That's going and it's a rivalry game.
Alabama and Texas too. I don't know. You know, it's two ranked teams, so we'll see. You got Essex,
I'm
Cody's,
falling
Hey
asleep
Green.
on that one.
Why are you
Because
falling
I
asleep?
don't look. I don't.
Are you
Because
falling asleep?
I don't.
Okay, look. Are you falling asleep on Alabama or Texas, or you don't like neither one of them?
I don't like Texas.
Okay.
I just don't like them. Alabama will give you a
You'll get no
game here
argument
and
with me on
there,
there.
but Texas, I don't know.
Okay.
I
Are
just
you
don't
staying
feel
away?
them.
Are you staying away for NC State at Cal? You don't like Lulu? You don't like Lulu at Cal?
I like
Yeah, you
Lulu, but they all right, man. Look, listen,
Man, come on. Okay, so
listen. They
you
cool.
you're not staying up for Zam?
Zam, I watch Zam.
But it's like, I don't know. Are they gonna let Zam loose? That's the whole thing. Are they gonna let Zam play?
I'm just disappointed in Sanaya Rivers.
She's trying to come along.
I was expecting more, but we'll see.
Is it still? She still got time.
She got time,
Maybe.
but I just don't know. I don't know if they get past the Sweet 16. I might be wrong. I don't know if they get past.
Oh yeah,
the
I don't know.
16.
I don't know if they're gonna get past.
I think they're gonna go home early.
I think Harvard played Princeton this week, so you know I got to tune in and check out my girl Harmony. You know I miss Harmony. Who else I'm watching this week?
Harmony, nice. What she is, a sophomore?
Nah, Harmony is a senior. Harmony
She
finna come on out. Yeah.
Man, somebody need to grab her. She
nasty. Chicago. UConn games this week should be. Yeah.
I don't know. Is Paige coming back or she sitting out a while?
They playing like Georgetown. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can.
Rivers had a double yesterday. Okay, Rivers. And then we get Cody. Let me see. Sunday, we get Cody. Well, South Carolina, Texas, right? We got South Carolina and Texas.
Duke, Virginia. South Carolina finna dirt nap them.
we get Deja Kelly at Ohio State. Deja Kelly, Oregon at Ohio State. So that
I got Ohio State. I'm not really feeling Oregon.
Of course, I got Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't feel Oregon. And Deja Kelly to me is eye candy. That's it. She's all right.
She turned into a pumpkin. So I'm trying to see if she can turn back into a Cinderella.
Week, that early part.
Notre Dame at Clemson. Washington and Michigan State.
At Clemson.
Nebraska, Rutgers. Alabama, Ole Miss, Northwestern, UCLA, Texas A&M, Oklahoma.
Ole Miss got some great defense, but boy, they offense, boy, you got to put the APB out for them. Shit.
You better. Florida State at Cal. That might be fun.
Yeah, my girl Latson.
See what Lulu can do with Latson.
Man, I don't know, man. Lulu gonna do it. I don't know. Latson might come in there and drop about a 30 piece. Man, Latson dirty money, man.
Florida State trying to work their way into the top 25, I guess.
No, I like Latson. The rest of them is like,
You don't like Timpson.
No, I don't.
Ole Miss defense.
Because Timpson,
don't do that, Bree Wayne.
Because Timpson is good, but it's like, where are you? like, where are you? Like, I don't
looking for you.
It's like Latson, like, hey, Timpson. She like, huh? Never mind. Wet. You not ready for the catch.
You said Latson gonna eat up Lulu.
I tell you, see, Bree Wayne, don't listen, man.
Lulu gotta fight back though, Bree Wayne.
Man, Latson is the rest of the team, you can have them. Just give me Latson. We'll make everything else work.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right at all.
Auntie, watch one game and you gonna come in here like this. I was up for a minute, then I was like, "Who are you?"
Don't do that because my man Potential Sports TV, Wody said Timpson is a star.
Oh my!
Run them lights up, y'all.
Wody
Timpson.
and this potential.
Is Timpson still is Timpson still the fourth leading number 4 in blocks in the nation? Let me know.
She might. I mean, yeah, she's good for that, but it's like, all right. Okay, look, Wody got to understand. If you're gonna be she'll be a solid starter / role player on the next level. Other than that, it's like nah.
Straight on you.
Because Camilla was shot blocker, but Camilla gonna give you some buckets too, and she gonna take over when she need to. I don't see that from Timpson. I just see another big.
You ain't gotta tell me.
I'll tell the people in the back.
I just see
another big potential. HD potential. Wody,
take the potential. You seen the big I'm looking at. You seen the big I'm looking at. Gracie. I'm looking at old Gracie Merkel at Penn State. That's my big old Gracie. Y'all know I love me some Gracie.
Is they gonna pass her the goddamn ball?
she was in foul trouble this week, but Gracie coming back. I'm gonna watch for Gracie. She needs to Kentucky. She needs to have some good game. She needs to have some good game. She's playing against USC. She gotta get it done.
I'm not a fan. Bree Wayne at Kentucky. They good, but it's like we got a saying on my channel, good sorry mother effer. Like a good sorry, like they're a good sorry. Like they'll give you a good game one time and then they just come back. It's like, nigga. Like sorry ass. You sorry ass. Like that's who they remind me of. Like one game you watch them, you like, yeah. The next game it's like, is this Kentucky? No, check the guide. Check the guide, son. Check the guide. Oh no, okay, this Kentucky shit. I'm just not an Amore.
Don't do that.
Amore is
Bree Wayne loves. It's Clara Strack. It's Strack, man. It's Strack. You gotta love Clara Strack.
Strack is good, but Amore. Bree Wayne is down all I hear about is Amore.
Bree Wayne said boo-hoo and threw tomatoes at you, HD. I can't believe
it. That's fine. Listen, I done had a whole cabinet thrown at me before.
Not a cabinet.
It's okay. Bree Wayne, I still love you. Bree Wayne, I still love you, baby. But hey, I done had a whole cabinet thrown at me. I done had a pot of gumbo thrown at me. So hey.
She gonna say, okay, when they not hitting threes, they definitely bad. When they not hitting threes, they definitely bad. She give it in now. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, Amore is just, you know how you're there and you're watching and you're like, somebody told you about this player, they keep telling you, they keep throwing you watch Amore, you like, okay. I just don't listen. She's not better than Sellers. She damn sure not better than Miles. I don't know how you got her ranked over Raven. I don't see it. I mean, I got to get my eyes checked, but I don't see it. I must be blind because she's not the top to me. And I think Lassen will bust the ass, in my opinion. So it's like, all right.
Going the wrong way on the color chart, Char. Wrong way on the color chart. That's what you're not seeing there. She got the look. That's what it is for Amore. She's okay, but she's good. She fits the mold.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from a marketing
standpoint. No. You're right. I agree. You're right. But
that's where the ranking comes from.
I'm just speaking from me. I've seen a lot better. It's like, okay. I mean, if we're doing,
you didn't have to go with the a lot better. You could have just said I seen better. A lot better. Like
hold on. A lot. A lot better. Listen, listen, you gotta remember, Auntie, I done had shit thrown at me all day. And the next day, they like this. I still love you. I still love you. Yeah, but I ain't love that shit you cooked yesterday. What you said? My bad, shit. Don't throw the TV. Don't throw the TV.
Don't throw the TV, okay?
Look,
as long as it wasn't part of hot grits. Hey, as long as it wasn't a pot of hot grits, you know what I'm saying?
I done had grits thrown. Listen, I done had everything thrown at me. The next day, you gonna love me. Look, I always say on my show, you gonna love or hate me, but we still gonna be fam. We still love each other at the end of the day. I just seen a whole lot better.
Listen,
than A-More. I just have.
I tell folks all the time, some days you gonna hang up and be like, man, fuck you, Cess.
Yeah, right.
It's all good. I still love you. When I call you back, it's still love. Some days you ain't, and it's all good. It's all still love.
Man, me and my brothers in the front yard. I was like, what I said? What, them niggas gonna tackle me? We on the ground. Like, nigga, I ain't saying nothing, no. And we put it after that. Man, we back at the club. We drinking. We good. Like,
no, you just move on. It's all right. It's all right.
We still fam, though. We still fam. I love y'all.
Yeah, you gotta love me, though. Gotta love me. That's all.
Look, I know they ain't gonna ask me for a coaching job. Yo, HD, you got A-More, man. Can I pick somebody else? Can I trade? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say that out loud. My bad.
They not. Yeah, they not. We're not getting no kind of coaching GM jobs. No time.
I could imagine you. I could imagine
neither one of us.
Ooh, I can imagine Data coming up to your office like. You look at the stats like, who are you? Who?
You still running around here? You still running around here? Hey, wait a minute. HR ain't caught up with you yet? You know me, I'm rude. I'm Joe Clark with it. You see, none of them.
Jump out, Sam. Look, jump, Sam.
You see these people behind you, they've been here years after years after years. They haven't won nothing. And since they could never win a championship, they're all expurgated. Man. Security, open the door, man. Get these. You still walking around here for what? For what? Get the hell out of here. They're not calling us.
Then got the nerve to go overseas and drop 30. Like, give me the tomato. Move. You trash ass nigga. I'm like, you trash.
Do you hear me? I'm waiting. I'm at the airport throwing. I'm pulling up at the airport when you come back from overseas throwing tomatoes at your car. You went overseas.
How you drive? And then she made a perfect pass in the post. Man, give me.
Megan, you still walking around here, Gustavson? Man, if you don't get back to Paris.
Oh my God.
If you don't get back to Paris.
When I saw her ball out, I'm like, damn, who is her? And you came on like, now I know who that is. That's Gustavson. I said, oh.
Y'all like, y'all don't know her. Y'all know her. Y'all don't even recognize her. Exactly.
The Gabby was on the bullshit. Remember that bullshit? Everybody was like, we need Gabby.
Told y'all, fools go. She gonna fix it off.
Take your ass back to France.
I told y'all the WNBA knew her already. Knew her. They knew where she was at. They know where she was at. They know where these players is at. Unrivaled is starting. So I see behind you got your poster and everything. Is that your team? Is that who you picking? Is that who wins it all? Let me know.
Listen. My daughter on the team, Angel, and my and my future wife on the team, Kalea. So that's my team. Nigga, that's my team. I'm gonna be in the front row. Hey, Kyle!
Let me see. Oh goodness. So do I gotta pick a team?
No, you ain't gotta pick a team. You can love them all. Well, your team is the Laces because everybody from the Aces. I'm
gonna tell you the team that I think that I really like though. I think is it the Mist? Is it the Mist?
Oh yeah, with Rakia, Bijanet, Bree, Jewel Lloyd, and I think Vandersloot. Yeah, Vandersloot.
I think that might be my team. I don't know. And then they still could get traded, so I don't know. Yeah, so we got Stewie, Dejanay Sloop, But they got the gold mamba is the problem here for me.
Oh, and they got Aaliyah Edwards on the team.
Aaliyah Edwards and Rakia. Oh
Yep.
my goodness, this is one of my favorite teams right here. I don't know that I got a team though. I like the Rose. I can't wait for these games to get started.
Man, the vinyl look
the vinyl squad is crazy, ain't it? I just pulled them up. They crazy.
They look dangerous. What's up, Louie? They dangerous because if Enrique get on a heater,
you know she gonna get on the heater.
But you know who else is good? The Owls. The Owls got a squad. You got Leash, you got Canada, you got Fifi, you got what's the other girl? Shakira. You got the girl Shakira, I believe, on the team who played in Washington. And then you got
and then Cam Brink, but
right. But Brink,
Cam ain't playing right now.
Right. She practicing with him though, but they got a squad though.
So interesting.
What do you think about the Phantom?
Yeah. Okay, because it's just me.
Remember, this me and you talking now. You can't be political on this one.
You know what it is? I can't even take the little ghost. I can't even take the little ghost thing symbol.
Looking like Casper and shit.
Yeah, every time I look, it's like, what is this Halloween shit? It just, I don't know. I can't even take the thing serious. Boo. Just off top. And then you look at the team and it's like, dang. I feel bad for Sabali. You know what I mean? It's like, dang. That's all I can say. Damn, I don't know if they can still trade. I don't know. But damn.
Man, listen, I'm trading Katie Lou Samuelson tomorrow.
I mean, you got BG, Mabry, Katie Lou, Anescu, Cloud, and Satu. I don't know, man. I can't even believe in them. I took everyone. I tried to take every one of them serious, but the Phantom. Every time I look at it, it's like, man, that ain't even the Phantom
jersey. The Phantom jersey looks so plain.
It's like I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. We straight on them.
They look like the fake Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But like you said, 11 more days, and we're gonna get out. Looking forward to the coverage of it, but just I would have did something different with the Phantom. But everything else, we here for it.
You got Katie Lou with Mabry, like that is two defensive liabilities right there.
And then BG
Sabrina and BG.
And we going up and down the court.
Man, I don't see BG playing that long in the game. She finna be on the bench after a minute. Because ain't it 8-minute quarters? I think it's 8-minute quarters.
No, I hope it ain't 8-minute quarters. Goodness gracious.
If it's 8-minute quarters.
Owls, Rose, Miss, top 3. I like that, Louie. I like them.
Yeah, because the thing about the Owls that I like is you got interchangeable pieces, and Courtney with Fifi gonna be dangerous because they already got experience with each other, and then they all play defense on that team. The Rose definitely got a defensive team, and Sykes is gonna be dangerous coming in off that second unit. And her and what I heard is her, Lexi, and Azura got experience in 3-on-3 play, so that's also a leg up. But the Miss gonna be tough. They got a lot of length and they can put the ball on the floor. So
Stewie, a unicorn out there.
Oh man, Stewie a beast. I love Stewie since UConn. Stewie can ball.
Stewie and Rakia on the floor out there. I can't wait. They buckets. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see them get started. And then I'm glad with the way the schedule is falling, it'll be on days that aren't normally SEC heavy basketball days. So that Friday, Saturday, Monday, that's a nice little lineup for 3-on-3 hoops. So I'm excited. And then me and J Spot, We'll be covering that, so y'all make sure y'all come and rock with us on our Unrivaled coverage.
I will be
Live.
2 guys. I already got 2
Yeah,
videos,
come on.
night hours. I did night
Oh
hours
man, yeah.
and I showed all the content that's been going on. I'm also doing another live today and show you some more stuff from the practices and all of that stuff. So
we're gonna have to have you. We're gonna have to have you on the show. We're gonna have to have you come up on the show and share your
because they
expertise.
just had their first day of practice. I think they did their second day today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fun, like seeing how they're doing stuff. And the coach for the Rose is interesting because she's not that much older than everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a good vibe. Like their team just seems like, I know everybody's cool, but their team just, it's crazy. They all click like that. And then Lexi, she just there. She's just like, I'm just here. I'm chilling with my black girls. I'm the white girl, but
just trying to fit in. Just trying to fit in, man.
And Angel got him to do a TikTok. Shout out to Angel. She got him to do it.
Angel's a brand, right?
Kalea Copper, look, yo, Auntie. Kalea Copper was like, they was asking her on the live, yo, we got to do this on TikTok. Angel was like, she want to do a TikTok with me. And she was like, and then Angel started doing the dance. Kalea busted out.
I gotta see that.
Like, what? She like, what is that? She like,
I got
what you talking about? She like, look,
Grandma. I
Grandma.
gotta go see this TikTok.
I got to go see this TikTok. So they got a picture promoting the Rose. They said it's Miss Phoenix, which is Kalea, and her granddaughter Angel.
Oh goodness, here we go.
They already clowning.
Big Fo Senior is Granny. Here we go.
Oh,
Chelsea ate that TikTok. Oh, I gotta see
this. Yeah. Oh, she ate it. But Tip, listen, I love Tip Hayes, man. She cool as shit. When she walked in with everything shining, like had the bling on. I'm like, yo, man, Tip got too much swag. She got too much swag.
It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun because they're gonna be able to really show who they are.
And Jackie funny as hell too. She was looking at the jersey like, I mean, it's straight. It's just I ain't got nothing to rock with it.
She got to go shopping now. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it.
Listen, Jackie is funny.
This gonna be great coverage.
Oh man, it's funny. Like, and then they show everybody's personality. Mm-hmm. Like you're seeing this is what the WNBA, this is my issue. And also with the NBA, this is my issue. You're not showing the players, you're not letting them have personality. It's like everybody got to be a robot. Like, no. Like, I just found out how funny, what's the girl? Alicia's funny as hell. Like Alicia, like her and Cam, like, I think you look good in that purple and that, that gold. Alicia, like, nah, I'm good with that blue and red.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So it's like and then the interaction is fun. Like, we ain't got all this drama about one player and we got everybody's getting love. That's what I like about it. And that's the point of it, is for everybody to have fun. Ricky and Dejanay, they already clicked. They already clicked first day. They was wild.
I love it.
And then they did the Sephora stuff. They did the Sephora stuff and they was just clicking. And she was like, look at Miss Jackson over there. I see you, Miss Jackson. So this is what we need.
Exactly. We need this will help. This gonna help build not only their brand, but just women's basketball, period.
Facts.
No, it's not the league's job, Mondo, but the league, what they showing us has nothing to do. They're not showing enough of the personality even of the teams. But yeah, the players can definitely show and brand themselves nowadays. But the league and these teams got to do better with the branding to get the buy-in.
But Mondo, how is the league gonna sell tickets?
They got
you gotta promote.
They gotta sell something.
So they just gonna sell. So they just gonna sell. Oh, we got a basketball. Who's playing basketball? Who's coming to town? it's marketing, bro. Like it's their job to market the players, bro. Is if I'm at a dealership and I got tires, how you gonna know when to? And then you come here, you didn't even know about it because you think all I sell is wrenches and shit. You ain't even know I had tires. You gotta promote it to people. People
it's like
don't
having
know.
a grand opening without no sign. You didn't put up a. Let somebody know you gonna
Point
be
taken.
opening up
Exactly.
something right here. That's all.
Exactly.
It's the league job to showcase their products. Absolutely, absolutely.
You got to.
Point taken. Point taken. Point taken.
So, you got to. They marketing is terrible.
Yeah, WNBA marketing sucks. Yeah.
Bree and them just opened this up and it ain't been that long. And you know all the girls' names.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible.
It ain't no. If I was a W, it ain't no way that you'd have been able to do that and still be in my league. Period.
At all. And then look, I understand I understand there's a lot of nepotism in these offices, but you've got to hire people who know how to interact with the players.
Absolutely.
You got to. Hey, when have you seen Kathy really go and interact with her players? The one thing I could give Adam Silver, I'm not a fan of his, but he interacts with his players. He at least goes talk to them. He's around somewhat.
He's a David Stern guy. That was David Stern. David Stern came up with the players, right? So that was his thing.
Kathy just, it's about money. It's bird and magic. Like, nigga, that want to go.
She was like, "We making money." I was like, "Girl, you about to get us thrown out. You is finna set us back 50 years, and we 28 years old. What the hell is wrong with you? Well, we making money, girl. It's quiet.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody get Kathy.
And then look at the promotion of Unrivaled. They were giving you, what do I say? They were giving you tips on who's next. That was creative because then it was like, oh, they got her coming. The anticipation.
Absolutely.
Anticipation was on. It was great. And then them just showing a video of them getting off the bus, everybody interacting with each other, giving them gifts, Sephora gifts, giving them things. That's what I'm talking about. That's all marketing.
Absolutely.
Because you want them to come back.
Yeah, they set this thing up nicely too, as far as like how they market and who they have partnered with, and then how they're bringing partners and investors along in this process has been really, really interesting to watch. And they've been pretty kind of transparent with what they can be, right? For how they built this thing. So it's been really interesting to watch. Wishing them a lot of success, man, and just added entertainment, man, added hoops as we go, especially as we get, I don't know about y'all, it's winter time here, so it's time to watch
cold
TV.
As hell down here and shit. I had to put on like, I was so cold. I was delivering. The dog said, "I'm gonna let you make it today, dog. It's cold."
I started to put my Scully on and do the show. Now I'm playing. But it's about 27 degrees here, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to.
It was 30. No, it was 31 last night.
Yeah, it's time to be inside somewhere, getting some entertainment until it warm back up outside. So Unrivaled, NCAA will keep us going. Got some NFL stuff coming up.
Yep, MV3, man. You saw the boy from the crib. Saw my boy from Pompano. Came out there and said, "Man, it's easy work. Easy work. Pompano in the house.
I ain't got time for you, man. I ain't got time for you right now, man.
That boy came out from the crib like, go out, cuz. Touchdown. Touchdown. You know what that is. That's the bottom, baby, all day. Man, bottom.
All right, bottom. You got it. It's cold in Chicago. What it do, baby? Yeah, it's cold.
What's up, T-Hub? Hey, what if your Bears won yesterday? Y'all just gotta hurt the Packers. Y'all knocked both their quarterbacks out the game.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Hey yo, man. Since we ain't making the playoffs, yeah, we gonna dirt nap these niggas. Let's go. I got them. Cheap shot on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheap shot.
So I hope I get my wish now. Pompano. I hope Pompano. I'm calling it Ravens Lions.
I
Super
hope
Bowl.
so, man. They need to give it
So
to
I don't
us.
have to
They
pick.
robbed us last year. They
So I don't gotta.
robbed us.
I don't
Y'all
gotta
gave
pick
us that
nobody.
Taylor Swift bullshit.
I win either way. Ravens, Lions. Let's go. Ravens, Lions. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Detroit. Yeah, Detroit told Minnesota, nigga, take y'all ass back to Minnesota.
After they spent that $2 million on them 1,900 tickets.
Like some
We appreciate y'all.
dumbasses.
We appreciate y'all all that aftermarket money we made. Thank y'all.
Got y'all ass whooped. Sam Darnold turned back into a pumpkin. Y'all thought he was real.
Turned it back into a pumpkin, man. It turned into a pumpkin on him. My goodness. Bears has been a decade. Good. Don't do that.
It's about to be another.
You done got like 8 inches. You done already got 8 inches of snow in DC. Oh,
damn. Y'all definitely got to be in the crib.
Yes, that's terrible.
That's why I can't work up north or even on the East Coast, because I'll be calling in all day. Shit.
Yeah, everybody's sitting still right there. Already got 8 inches. Woo.
What do I think about Tyreek saying he out of Miami? You should have never took your ass to Miami. That's what I say to him.
Where do Tyreek go now, though?
Man. He'll be good in Washington with that young kid. He'll be good there. Either Washington or
So y'all know better than me. How is Tyreek in the locker room?
LA might be good too.
How is Tyreek in the locker room for a young team?
I've never really heard anything bad about his locker room. I heard he's a good guy.
Me either. I don't know either. I don't know. I'm just asking. I have no idea.
No, I was just saying, like, I haven't heard anything bad about him. I've heard he's a great guy in the locker room.
Okay.
I mean, but my thing is Reek in a Tampa Bay uniform. I want him there, but we don't know what Caker we don't know what he might cuss Baker out one day, because Baker, got bad Baker days.
Commander's a young team that needs strong people in the locker room. So if he's good for the locker room, send him on.
Right, and he's a veteran, so that would be perfect, either there or the LA Chargers. But I don't know how he'll work with Jim, because Jim is very like hands on. Jimmy Butler, he should have got suspended 20 games. I told y'all on my live last night what I felt about Jimmy Butler. I already told y'all. So Jimmy done pissed me off. I'm tired of Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler is Jimmy Butler is the product of not checking shit like what Kyomi did the other day in the beginning. This is what happens. That's what you end up with. A player with all the talent that will probably walk away with no championship, because he has been the problem every place he's been, because he's been entitled.
Remember Chicago? Rajon Rondo had to check him. Remember when he came out, aired the whole team out? Rajon Rondo had to post the KG and Paul Pierce saying that my veterans never did that to me. They always were leaders, and they always held themselves accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That said it all about Jimmy. That said it all. And then what made me mad, D-Wade was along with you with the bullshit. And D-Wade know better than that.
Don't get me started on D-Wade.
My bad. D-Wade.
And then, here you go. That bullshit.
My fault, y'all. That bullshit. That's my fault. That's not Auntie fault. That's me.
Don't get me started on D-Wade.
That's my fault, y'all.
Because y'all know I'm not a fan. When his head is in the game, yeah, he played hard. Playoff Jimmy is real. Playoff Jimmy is real, but regular season Jimmy is real too. Right? Playoff Jimmy is really a thing, but regular season Jimmy is a thing too, and is. And now how Jimmy's over 30 now. How old is Jimmy? 35? 34, 35?
Y'all talk about Kawhi Leonard. Y'all always blasting Kawhi. Y'all always blasting Kawhi Leonard. And I don't say shit about Jimmy. I'm like, Jimmy ain't played that many games either.
Kawhi wasn't. To me, I don't think that Kawhi was healthy when he got here. I think Kawhi knew he wasn't healthy when he came in the league.
He has a knee. Like that's the reason why
knee.
That's why the Spurs. That's why I tell the Spurs were resting him all the time. Because remember, he dropped in the draft. He was supposed to go in the lottery, but he dropped because of that knee. That knee is.
But if you let him manage it, he might have would have got one more done. But I always felt like Kawhi should have stayed in Toronto one more time. I felt like he should have ran it back one time in Toronto.
Absolutely, because the team was built for him. The team was built.
So Brandon Roy, goodness, Brandon Roy was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites, man. Goodness gracious.
He was gonna be the one. He was gonna be the one if that knee wasn't messed up. He was gonna be the
Brandon
one.
Roy was something special. Him, Derrick Rose, it's a couple that's just like, damn, man. If it wasn't for the injuries,
when you make the late great Kobe Bryant sit out because you not playing, you that dude. He want to play. He's like, I want to play when you play. I ain't want to play tonight. You're not out there.
Yeah, I'll wait.
That's respect.
Oh yeah. Coquise had a perfect response. She didn't expose Kyomi at all. Poor Kawhi is gonna have the Kenny Smith Tootsie Roll legs. I hope he don't.
Kenny Smith, that uncle who always talk about back in the day, you be like, you had a king, bro.
Exactly.
You had a king, bro. Like you can't speak to Shaq or Charles. Dog.
Exactly. Oh yeah, run them likes up, y'all. We need 25 more likes. Run them up. Double tap on that screen, hit the like. She took the high road and didn't seem vengeful. There's no reason to be vengeful. Cokie used to play their basketball.
Right.
She won her games, won her accolades. She's coaching now. And it's about getting you to be the very best individual that you can be when you finish here. So
because it's not about her. Yeah, it's not about her. It's about making the kid better. Like people got, and this is what I hate about the Twitter spaces and the internet. It's like everybody a goddamn coach or they're a goddamn psychologist. Like, no, like you can't let somebody do what they want to do. It's the same thing we talked about with Lay earlier with Coach Don. Everybody like leave, and Lay saw her mistake and she came back. She been balling. So it's like, no, like she did the right thing. Like the girl is young. Like we forget these kids are young, but she's got to be checked. If you don't check that, it's going to be like you said, Auntie, Jimmy Butler. Look at what Jimmy wasn't checked early, and look what he's doing. And Pat Riley been trying to deal with this kid because Pat Riley, you don't want to see the old Pat Riley. Pat Riley would have did you dirty. He tried to give you a chance, and for you to do what you did, he should have suspended you for 15 more games for that bullshit.
And I see Missy asking about where's Kyomi's parents, her parents, her grandparents, everybody, her grandma, everybody is in support of her. Sound like they're enabling this behavior. But it also, I don't know, is Kyomi the breadwinner here? I don't know what's going on here. Why she in charge? Lay mom was on Dawn's side. She didn't want to disappoint her mom. Like mama said, I need somebody that's gonna hold my daughter accountable,
right,
and have her prepared to get to the next level. This is about generational talent and generational wealth, and Lay has an opportunity at both. Yes, so you allow that to go through his journey.
Right, Lay's a generational talent. Like people got to understand, it's like a genius. Like a genius is on a whole nother level. But if you don't check their act. You're going to let them run wild and do whatever they want. Lay mom knew she needed help with a person like Lay. And that's good that her and Don have that connection, because that will help Lay down the line.
Oh, the dad is helping manage the socials as well. Are y'all getting ready for the best rivalry in women's basketball, LSU versus South Carolina? I'm looking forward to the game. I don't think it's the best rivalry in women's basketball, but I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah, they haven't beat South Carolina since when? They haven't beat y'all since when? Like 17 years now, something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something crazy.
Yeah, so not a rivalry. I mean, these players that are playing each other now. It's personal between them, but it's not a rivalry. I don't see a rivalry. But looking forward to the game for sure.
What's up, Sister Noble?
Video going viral on X. Kyomi dissing Raven Johnson, the South Carolina program. We all good.
Why? It's like, why?
Chavez 1.2 million. Here come Kyomi, thinking she's better than the whole program. Who's next? Lay Raven and Sinai Mothers, 100% behind Dawn. People just be making stuff up. Yeah, best rivalry. Yeah, USC and UCLA would be good. Oh yeah, USC and UCLA would be a good game too.
Yeah, I got South California winning that.
Do you got to win in them both times? Do you got to win in both times?
I think they split.
Because they're going to, and I said maybe a split too, although I don't know. So if they play first, at UCLA, and I don't know how they play, if Juju gets to win in UCLA, she's not going to lose at home. So if they play first at UCLA and they get to win in UCLA, she will not lose she won't lose at home. I don't think.
I think if they, like I said, I think they can get UCLA. And the reason why is those guards for UCLA outside of you guys, because I just think that was just one of them games where somebody's hot, but whatever. I just don't see them just beating like them guards. I think are going to have a tough time. And now you got size. You got size that can match up with Betts. And Betts, I mean, she's okay. I just don't see her as a generational. I see her as a solid big, but we'll see. But I think Marshall and them, and then they got a girl behind Marshall that's big too. So I think that's going to wear them down. I want to see how Betts handles herself in those big situations and how she gets through it, because they're going to bang with Betts. Because my game plan is I'm banging with Betts every play to tire her out. And then those perimeter players, I'm putting Kennedy on what's the girl name? Kia. It's Kia, right? Stokes. That's her name? Not Kia Stokes.
Nah, not Kia Stokes.
Right. My bad. I'm thinking the wrong girl. Right. Kiki Rice.
Kiki Rice, yeah.
I think her on Kiki Rice. I think she's gonna give Kiki problems.
Okay. What's up, Brass Tags?
I think they could. What's up, Brass?
Until us, yeah. Yeah, I listen, if they get UCLA first in UCLA and Juju catch that win, she's not losing that. She won't use it.
Oh, she winning the next one.
Losing the Galen Center. So if they, and I don't know, y'all tell me.
My bad, Bree Wayne. My bad. Listen, I'm tipsy a little. My bad. I've been drinking Jesus juice this morning. My apologies.
We had our medicine before.
My bad, Bree Wayne. I messed up. Yeah, I meant to say Kiki Rice, and I just Kia Stokes just popped up in my head, and I was like, not her. She ain't do shit. I mean.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, wrong girl, wrong league. Exactly, Missy.
So no, they play home first. Who,
USC?
Yeah, they at home first. So UCLA probably will want they lick back March 1st. But
that medicine that's strong. Shit, but
that's gonna be March. That's strong. But that's gonna be a March 1st game, and USC should be clicking by then.
Oh, USC gonna beat them. I say they beat them by like 5.
Okay, by 5.
Iowa coach quit when Caitlin left. Yeah, she quit because she got tired of that. Dog, that was a lot of work. If you know what I know about that situation, you'll be like, I'd have quit too. That was a lot of work.
What do you mean? How do you regain control of the team after having given it over to a generational player? That girl was gone. Ain't no reason to talk about her. She's not coming back through the door.
Nope.
No. This thing talking, we didn't even say nothing to you at all.
Well, Kyomi want to play UCLA. If Kyomi don't get an attitude right, she ain't gonna be playing nothing.
Is UCLA the next game?
That's the next game?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I hope Coach quit because she was done. She had a great career as a coach. She went as far as she could. She tried to win the national championship 2 times. It didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. So now it's time to
She
move on.
She wasn't gonna get back to that.
No. And
so she walked out. She walked out the door with Caitlin. That was okay.
Yep. She's Caitlin's spokesperson now.
I think Stokey should have left too, though. But that's just my opinion.
Hell yeah, she should have left. Merlin dogged her ass the other night. Shit.
I mean, Penn State had played them close, and I was like, okay, maybe. Maryland was like, yeah, no. Auntie, yeah, no.
So, no. We're
not at all. They're like, not at all. We're not playing with you. We're not playing with you. I don't know.
AB, you know how we do. You know I'm a pull up. Because when I listen to y'all talk y'all bullshit on my channel, I be sitting there looking like, go ahead, talk y'all shit, nigga. I'm good. I'm off.
Talk it up. Talk it up. Talk it up.
Auntie on medicine. I'm on the bottom. We all right.
Yeah, we all good. We all good. We can talk about it.
I don't like
how Kyomi just my girl Raven. Oh, Ray lock her up. Do we play them?
Listen.
I don't even know if we're gonna play her.
Listen, man. Raven looking like who? Hold on. I got 2 rings plus 4 more. Who is that person? I didn't get. All Raven got to do is this.
I mean, that's just the 2 that she got right now. She got 2 natties, which means she probably got how many SEC rings she got?
Don't she got like 4? No, about 4 of them. Don't she? No, 2 of them right now.
Has Raven lost? Has Raven lost the SEC championship yet?
Got 3. Y'all got 3, right? Yeah. So listen, listen. You know, listen. I'm gonna do.
Did you y'all see her like
Bill Russell pose?
Y'all see her with the
right?
Yeah. Like,
listen.
No, this Kyomi, Raven is fine. Don't activate Raven.
Kyomi can't speak to Raven. It was a great saying by my boy Magic. When Anthony Edwards said what he said about the leadership of Michael and Kobe, Magic was, and then said that Michael was the best player back then. Magic was like, how many rings he got? Oh, okay. I don't talk about players with no rings. It's like, that's how Raven treating her. Like, you ain't win nothing. Like, what are we talking about? Get out of here.
Yeah. And it was, and it was so crazy is that, again, and as a basketball player, for you to talk about Raven having a wide open 3 and not taking it in the game that she was 50% for 3, like, what are you saying? What are you saying? And then you couldn't beat Wisconsin? Man, shut up. I mean, what are you talking about? You couldn't beat Wisconsin. You couldn't beat Maryland. You weren't gonna help beat USC. What you taking a shot at her for? She went 38-0. You didn't want to play for that type of school? Wow. That's saying a lot about who you are.
And Don didn't even want you. So it's like that.
So what I heard is that Dawn backed off, from what I understand. At some point there was some interest in it, she backed off. Yeah, she saw Raven. She saw Raven. She did right. That don't bother Raven.
Yeah, it's like, okay, and like, dog, come on. Like, Raven, you just don't talk to the people on the lower level, man. You know, Raven eating filet mignon and got mandolin and violins playing. You over here.
I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you from inside the Champions Club. I'm in the Champions Club. I can't even hear you.
Like on Fifth Element, like that guy was like, to who? Who?
Hugh said something. Hugh said it.
Who? To who?
We can't hear you, bro. Hugh.
Listen,
None at all.
Kyomi, you ain't even effing with Tessa. You ain't effing with Pow Pow. You ain't effing with Fu Wally. You ain't messing with nobody on that roster. I'm just being real. You just not. I'm sorry. You ain't messing with them. Maddie will cook your ass. Maddie the baby of everybody. She'll cook you.
And I don't get why everybody take their shots at Raven anyway either.
You know why? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Because of that clip. When she waved her off in that, everybody think it was okay. But see, nobody want to clip up next year when she locked the ass up. But nobody want to clip that game. But everybody want to just clip that bullshit. But nobody want to saw. They didn't want to see the revenge loading to her though. Okay.
Because she said that get back the motherfucker. Remember she told y'all. That was the clip.
To Angel.
That was the clip.
She was talking Angel on there. Angel told y'all my bookie said that get back a mother.
So Raven popped in there and said, "What? Hey."
Yeah, baby Maddie would cook her ass. Seriously. Like she don't look, you're great at what you do. You're a great talent, but those are players over there. Those are hoopers. It's a difference between a talent and a player. You can have talent, but nigga, you ain't got what they got. They got hardware. They got experience. They've been through the wars. You just got here. It's like, come on.
And Raven don't do nothing but just keep winning. Raven ain't came. She not even answer. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. The people that's called, you said Bold Nation still calling for Lay to transfer. Mighty Mouse taking over next year in the room for Lay. Don't shoot the messenger. That's because they don't understand that the if Raven leaves, then it's and not thinking about how our lineup is. It would be Maddie in Raven's place, Lay in Tessa. In Pow Power Bree place, and Tessa in the other place. Like them three go together. Basketball 101. First level thinkers it sound like in Bold Nation, but I don't know. Raven is not a villain at all. She just win 10 games under her belt, and she's the greatest. Stop it. Raven let her play speak. Lay plays combo guard, never point guard. So she's not even worried about Maddie. So that's why I said first level thinkers, Bree Wayne, shh. Right. The Gamecocks in the corner.
Nobody here.
But Lay told y'all out her own mouth why she's at South Carolina. She told y'all in homegrown why. She told y'all. I hope Raven stays one more. Sakima, I don't think Sakima can anymore. I think Sakima has to go.
Man, look. When I heard she said something about Raven, I'm like, man, listen, Raven don't talk to people under 2 rings.
That's a great point, Sydney White. That's a great point. When Raven stole that ball from Caitlin and was on her way to score, she waved her off again like, go on and score. Like, that's just who Caitlin is.
Yep. That's all she is. All she is a Raven is a competitor, and she's a team first player. She has the best assist to turnover rate that we've ever seen in a long time. And she wins. Like, come on. Like, if you don't win, you can't talk shit. Like, stop it. Like, I get tired of these people who ain't win shit. They think they the baddest. You're not the baddest. You ain't win. And she better hope that she could play some more, because look, man, I'm telling you, all these other schools see that bullshit you doing. They don't like that. They do not like that.
Yeah. Raven is that's my point guard. That's my point guard.
Pure point guard.
Fagan and Kima out of eligibility. They gotta go. They years up. Raven has that she redshirted. So
Fagan to help a team out real quick on the boards and defense.
Fagan gonna help. Fagan gonna help. Bree Hall gonna help too. People just don't know. Bree also clutch. Y'all gotta go and watch.
Bree's a senior too?
Yeah.
Man.
Bree, Sanaya, Sakima.
I would like her. I would like her in that place over on the wear.
How about?
I'm gonna keep that quiet though. I like her on that wing instead of on the wear. I think she'll be perfect on that wing.
I don't think Fagan don't got a 5th year. I don't think Fagan got a Kobe year.
No, She don't have a 5th year. She coming out.
I think everybody done. Kobe years is over. Eligibility only.
So also everybody's done with their 5th year now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think only Paige has a year. Paige could come back because Paige got a red shirt.
Man, I'm mad, man. She hurt her knee, man.
Paige got up like a G though. Like that was a flagrant foul. Did you feel her? She was
I told you, man. Paige is tough. Like you got people trying to say, man, Paige ain't. I'm like, man, Paige is tough. If y'all don't want her, Paige, come on down to Chicago. We got you in Chicago. You can come on down. If nobody else wants you, we'll take you.
Here's the thing. People are like, how long is she gonna last? Can she last long enough to win some championships? I don't know if she'll last 20 years, but can she play 3 good years and 5 and go to the championship or something? I don't know.
Paige got that fire in her. She's a competitor. I don't see that holding her back from playing a while. I'm sorry. Like AZ, I'm not sure about, but Paige, I see it. I see it in Paige. Paige got it.
So, Brash, you think Ashlyn out for the year because of what update did you see? Or is that just based on your eye test or what you saw in the game, or what is that? Like, did you get an update or what?
You still feel Paige don't want to go to Dallas? Well, Dallas sold out their tickets. So she ain't got no choice.
Right.
Dallas like, look, man, we're going to pay you the whole bag. And another one. You said the eye test, Brass, you think she out for the year? I hope not. Because Ashlyn was balling. And for her to go through what she went through, man, she was coming back fine and strong. That's sad. I'm sad for
her. Your eye test. Okay.
Bree Wayne about to fight. Who said that? I love Bree Wayne. I love Bree Wayne.
I don't see any news. I don't see any news about Ash. Paige is a dog, bottom line. Fagan learned a lot from Malia. Absolutely. I don't see any updates on Ashlyn. Other than like her dad said that it was a tweak and she would be fine.
Man, the lyveboy and that vinyl team gonna be wild.
I can't wait to see what happened. You about to make you a spaghetti sandwich.
What? What?
I get okay, Mondo. I mean, I guess I get the concept because it's just like spaghetti and some garlic bread, right? But okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
I guess so.
You're talking about some
in Chicago. But just need another year. Cal, come on down. There we go.
How far do you think you could throw a pineapple? As far as I could throw your mom?
Uh-oh. Well, there's that. Well, there's that. Pages and wings starters next year. Here y'all go again with the starter thing. I don't care. Here, yeah, they might could be starters, but again, no, starters don't matter. Starter minutes and finishing is what matter for me, y'all. Spaghetti sandwich, never yet. Mayo and pickles, no. Between 2 pieces of regular bread, okay. Just some wheat.
Yeah, I'll take Paige in Chicago. Like the disrespect Paige been getting is crazy to me. Like I was on Cashapp shit. Some girl said Paige is overrated. I'm like, nigga, when did you start watching Paige? Are you serious?
Overrated.
Oh my gosh, dog.
Man, who says these things?
I don't know, man.
Who said things?
Man, we about to start docking people basketball card.
You said a spaghetti sandwich sound nasty to you. It sound gross. It's just like if you ate some spaghetti and took a bite of the bread. I don't I kind of see the concept, Mondo. I don't know if I would sandwich it up, but I get what you're saying. I can see how it would go together. Moki said something similar about it's not about who starts, it's about the minutes they play. You better believe it.
Dog, you had Ginobili who could have started anywhere he wanted to. He got 5 rings now. No, 4 rings, excuse me. He got 4 rings. Come on. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. As long as you get your minutes. Like, that's the problem I wish that we teach these kids. It's not about if you're on the bench or it doesn't matter. You're going to be put in the best situation to where it helps the team. And that's why South Carolina has been successful. Like, if you see championship teams, a lot of players that's on the bench could start anywhere else, but they learn that it's not about you. It's about the team. It's about everybody. That's how you win. Ashlyn told her dad she was fine. Where'd you see that at, Miss? You saw it online?
Ashlyn's dad posted that.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
That it was a tweak and she would be okay. Per family sources, Ashlyn Watkins is confident she just tweaked her knee awkwardly and is not dealing with a long-term injury. So, yeah, and now they said that she would do a MRI and we will find out.
Non-starter and a Hall of Famer. Great. You already know what I'm talking about.
Well, there's that. Listen, so that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's how you finish. How you finish.
Listen, Tessa Johnson's she's in the conversation player of the year. It's time to put her there.
And she's probably in the conversation for 6 women of the year too.
SEC player of the year?
They won't give it to us.
I know they won't, but man, like, that'll be crazy. Player of the year, SEC player of the year.
They won't put us in the conversation. But we should be.
They haters, man.
but we should be.
You dealing with first level thinkers. No, we're dealing with that bullshit with them. Listen. Look.
First level thinkers. The first level thinkers.
Listen, man. I'm looking at her like, look. Listen, Tessa she needs to be talked about more. She's not.
We're gonna talk about her.
She don't get the coverage.
We're gonna have to talk about her. We're gonna have to talk about her. We're gonna have to call it out. We would love Paige in Chicago. Not gonna lie, A Moore might get SEC player of the year. She putting up crazy numbers.
That's true.
And here comes the bot. Here comes the bot with how the SEC really works.
Yep.
Thanks, Rewind. KG from LSU is tough too.
Oh, Gilbert?
Yeah. Kayla Gilbert been balling.
Please, what? Did you see how she mixed girl up? She said, I said, oh shit.
Listen, she went and won one by off the save from Flage with the ball going, save the ball from going over and back. So she won that game, and then yesterday, she's balling.
Listen, man,
might be a lead for SEC player of the year.
Got the do.
You like Gilbert as the SEC 6th player of the year? Okay.
She could be, man. Gilbert nasty with it. I can't hold you. She's different.
Gilbert was a great pickup for them. That was a great pickup for them. Listen, ice in her veins.
That helped them. They needed that.
Ice in her chili cold blood. Listen, she not playing. Yeah, Arizona's hurt. It's Aisha Ellis. You didn't have to put the crack up behind that.
She needed to leave Arizona. They were wasting her.
Don't do that. Arizona got problems. Arizona got problems right now.
Shit, every team in there got problems. The Phoenix Suns just came out saying they done benched on Bradley and what's the other nigga name? Oh, Jerkic. Yeah, Jerkic. Yeah.
Jerkic. Out of there. Sitting down.
Oh, Jerkic? I call that nigga Jerkic.
You was cracking yourself up too. That man name ain't Jerkic. That man name is Jerkic.
That
I
jerky
can't
over
take it.
there.
I can't take you, man. Jerkich, man.
You can't take
What's
me
going on with my
nowhere.
nephew, man? Okay, what's going on with this guy, man? Only nephew. Okay, so you bias SC should win most of the SEC awards. We should. We don't. We won't win any of them.
They don't like SC like that for some reason.
Dawn
Oh
Staley.
yeah, I know why. Because y'all beat
Big
that
Drip
white
Staley.
girl.
She loves because Tessa was an annoying player on defense, but an assassin on offense. They already decided to give it to Hannah. Player of the year? Says, did you hear that Dawn told Fagan's mom that she should transfer so she could play more? Her mom said no. Sanaya wanted to stay because she trusted Dawn to put her in position to become a pro. Yeah, I heard him talking about that. I heard him talk about that. Parents are trusting Dawn with their kids, and it's not about basketball. It's about would they be a better player when they leave here. I think Morrow would get SEC Player of the Year. Okay.
HD, you started drinking yet? I've been drinking. What you talking about? It's the day off. I'm a drink.
I think Latest had I just think Latest had an off game. So lock in more. It's not anything specific I need Lay to do. We did beat that white girl. Pew. I ain't got time.
You'll remind you of a female Donovan Mitchell.
What the hell is wrong with my chat? Pew. For real. At the end of the
Shout out F. See, FL, you on the time I'm on, FL.
What the hell is going on Monday, y'all? Y'all ain't playing around.
FL, you already know. You cracking jokes. That's why I asked. Nigga, you know how we do. Come on. Y'all have been following me for like months now, Miss D. Y'all know my whole routine. Y'all know what I do. I'm pulling up as soon as I get off of work because I had to deal with some bullshit. You know what time it is.
I think if Coach Staley gives some advice, you might want to take it. What do you think, Cess? I think that they had a conversation and they said these are expectations, and Dawn said, okay, if those are your expectations, this is how you can be better, and this is how I can help you be a pro. I don't think she was like, hey, get out, but like, hey, if you want more playing time, you either have to. So with Dawn too, it's always you got to meet this standard or sit on the bench. And so for Sanaya, it was like, hey, if you want to meet this if you can meet this standard, you can play more. And I think Sanaya did a lot this summer to go prove that she wanted to meet that standard. That finished off with going to winning a gold medal in 3-on-3 to say, hey, I'm coming back and I want to be vocal and I want to be serious about this. And so I love that for the kid. But I get what you're saying. And I think if she would have said, oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. You are so funny. These is not the things I was talking about. I was talking about the regular sausage thing.
The only 2 turnovers.
Yeah, she only had 2.
Man, forget the SEC awards.
The sausage is more the sausage matters. Before the little beef sauce.
Yeah, AB.
Oh no.
That's how I do, AB.
You good. Thank you.
You already know, AB. It's about
this is a good
cutting down the nets.
I was like, why
if
she
you
say that? I got it now.
If you cut down the nets, that's all that matters. Nobody care about them awards, man. You think Angel care about that award and they lost in the Elite 8? Man, they wanted to win. Kim Mulkey want to win. Just like Don want to win. Like nobody. Look, at the end of the day, man, you want to win championships.
Absolutely.
You know? And that's the point of everything. If you don't win, it's like, what are we talking about? You know, and you have to meet the requirements, which is you have to humble yourself first, because when you come to college, you were the man or you were the woman where you were at. Now everybody on that level now, so now you got to do something to separate yourself. So you have
what makes you better, what makes you different,
right? And you have to be able to do things that'll take your team over the top. Like we were saying with starter minutes, it don't matter about where you start. It's about, okay, what do you need me to do? If you only get 2 minutes, what all them NBA players tell you, or them WNBA players? My coach only gave me 2 minutes my first year. But guess what? Every time I got them 2 minutes, I balled out. Then it was 5 minutes. Then it was 10 minutes. Next minute, shit, you ending the game, winning the game. So it's a process. And Don is telling you, listen, I know how great Lay is. You don't think she know? I know how great Maddie is. I know how great Tessa is. But I need Tessa here right now. for her journey. This is her journey. This is Lay's journey. This is what we're fine. We're good. You know, this is the part of being a champion. She don't care about that loss in UCLA. That was a learning experience. Now it's time to go whoop everybody's ass, and we will see them again. That's how she thinks. That's how champions think. Champions, they don't think like we do. Like people that's on that.
They're not handing out no championships right now. Yeah. There ain't no jury right now, nephew.
None. You ain't got no jury, so you gotta play. You gotta like what did Clay said to the Grizzlies? Like, I got 4 of them. What you got? He told Devin Booker, nigga, I got this. You ain't got shit. You know,
and they like, you can't keep throwing up 4 in their face. I can't till you get them.
Right.
I can't till you get them. It means something. Because you want them.
Yeah, so I don't.
She would give back all of those records for a natty. She would give back she would take her name out the record books for a natty. To be able to put her name on a national championship, she'll take all that back.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't think she.
You don't think so?
We'll see.
I think so.
I just don't see it, but I got you.
I mean, you doing all that for your name to get erased? That girl working on that.
I don't know. Of all, she just don't come off like that to me.
that damn Hannah Hidalgo is 7 points up on you already. I mean, Juju Watkins is 7 points ahead of where you were at this time of your career. So they're coming down.
Oh, appreciate it, Missy, for subscribing.
You ain't doing all of that for this, is you? That's crazy.
Thank you, Missy, for subscribing. Look, I don't know. When I seen Sue Bird and I see her, Sue Bird was different. Sue Bird wanted to win. Like, Sue Bird used to speak out. Her and Taurasi would speak out like, I don't care about that shit. Like, it's about the chip. Like, chip. I don't see that from her. I just think she's happy I'm playing basketball, whatever. I got this. I'm good. Like, that's what I see from her. I don't see that. I may be wrong, but I don't see it. I don't see it in her. I seen something different in Pancaro. I seen something different in Sue, Taurasi. Like, they just had that. They had that eye, like I want it. I just don't see it in her. I just think she's an individual type of player, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what she loves and that's what people love, that's cool. But
you know, and you could be right. She could be resolved to the fact that, you know what, I've never won the championship and I never will. You know what they say? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. She might be okay with that. Ain't no way that I'm getting up, going to the gym and doing all of that every day just to be in the record books. I need some jury. Bring me.
But you gotta remember, some players, man,
and I could be wrong.
That paycheck, are they happy to get that sponsor? Are they happy to be notarized? Some players don't care about that chip or not.
I get it. Nephew, I don't know how we almost been talking for 3 hours. What do you got?
Because we that lit. We that lit. You lit.
I don't know what the hell be happening. We come up here to talk for an hour, and we almost 3 hours in.
Because we you are her, I am him.
All it takes is we are fam. All it takes is just a little. All it takes is just a little medicine. You know what I'm saying? And then we just talking and talking and talking.
It's energy.
Before we go, college football. What's your picks this week?
Okay, Notre Dame playing Ohio State or Penn State?
Penn.
They playing Penn? Okay, I got Notre Dame winning, and I got Ohio State winning. I got Notre Dame versus Ohio State, and I got Notre Dame winning it all.
Bam! I picked Notre Dame in the bets just a few minutes ago.
I've been right about Notre Dame all season. I told people that defense.
I have no idea.
That defense. Okay. I'm a defensive guy. I'm a linebacker. We got, like, my boy Prince got his point guard tree. I got my linebacker tree, and they linebackers are vicious. But Ohio State,
I don't know nothing about them, but I just felt like Notre Dame. That was in my spirit. I was like, Notre Dame.
Look, so man, listen, I'm a linebacker guy. Everybody I'm defense all day. If I don't like your defense, you will not have HD covering you. I am defense.
Let's go. Okay. Well, I'm putting a few shekels put a few shekels on Notre Dame. You know what I mean? So that was my pick earlier today.
I know, Brass, you from Ohio.
You said
I
Notre
know
Dame
you
not
ain't
beating
pick.
Ohio State.
We'll
I'm
see.
telling you, I love these Mondays. Me too, Night there. Me too. It definitely kicks the week off. It's always a good time, nephew. What do you got before we get ready to get out of here? What you
We
got up for
are
the rest of
going
the day?
to.
When you on? When you back again? What you got going on?
Oh, I'm gonna be back. We're watching Raw tonight. First ever show on Netflix. We finna wild out. They talked me into it, so I'm like, bet. I'm gonna open up
So
the
you
chat.
okay? So you opening up the chat and y'all watching Raw tonight? Is that
Watching
right?
Raw tonight. I
Okay.
don't know what's going on. Everybody on the panel was like, "We watching Raw." I'm like, "Well, I guess we watching Raw."
Okay. Y'all check out nephew. I'm back later tonight with maybe a Gamecock show. I'm not sure, but for sure back for now joining the conversation with Coach Rowe. We go get him on the hot seat and have some fun. Always a blast. Always a blast with you on Mondays, nephew. Looking forward to next week. Pop
Yep.
up if you get some time. We appreciate the support. Y'all run them likes up. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We love you. We out.